Okay, the Super Sentai song is over. I was I was playing a Skyrim song and I was like, this is awesome, but I was trying to deal with the tech issues. And then it switched over randomly because I have it on random. It switched over to an OCR, a Chojin Sentai Jetman song. After I made a Power Rangers joke and then the GIF and then the song came on. It was too perfect.
You did level up, Brad.
Did I do everything though?
You already got your hit points, your +2 for your pistol.
Okay. Can you hear yourself?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't know what was happening earlier.
Well, it wasn't me, especially because I was muted.
I was across the room, so I couldn't hit my push to talk button.
Is one of the buttons on your headset assigned for it?
Shouldn't be.
Well,
God
anyway.
damn it. I'll be right back. The cat's knocked something downstairs. Heard her crash.
Okay. I have a little bit of food left to eat, and I want to make sure I'm leveled anyways. What, babe?
The only G key I have on my headset is play pause.
Okay. Well, we were gonna get into that in a second, but one minute. I'm not. 1 second.
No seconds for you.
Shut up, Silver.
Never. Never. I shall haunt you forever.
That's all my stuff stopped working for some. Month rolled over, so new donation goal. I re-lowered it. Shade's here. Shade's just quiet. Shade's always quiet.
Yeah, I can't help that.
You're actually much louder today. Holy shit.
No idea why. I haven't changed a thing.
Oh. Well.
I blame Brad.
Looking well rested?
In the brain?
Not at all. No. I didn't fall asleep until about like 6:30. And we woke up at 11:20, 11:15. I am not well rested. If I look well rested, it's a farce.
I woke up at 10.
Well, lucky you. You also went to bed at like 3:34.
Dana, she has it on.
Anyways, I'm Brad. That's our DM back there. That's Christina. Say hi.
Why?
Good enough. We've got Shade, the quiet one. He's really, really quiet.
Hi.
There we go. And then we
also mildly sounds like a squirrel.
I wasn't gonna say it. And then we have Silver Dragon. Most of you might know he's also another streamer. He's there. And then the one who's going to go check on his kitty is Zarin. And then there goes my internet again.
The guy with the laugh.
Motherfucker. Well, good thing we don't need super good internet for D&D. But ugh. Yeah, you are awake really early, Golden.
Take this +3 truncheon and go visit your provider.
Yeah. We pay them enough money, it should be consistent. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Make it consistent, fuckfaces.
That would require making them not greedy as fuck.
Charter Spectrum, excuse me. Not as bad as others. Not as bad as other companies that I've heard of. They don't sneak in bandwidth caps without telling us. For example. What's the company who did that recently? Verizon? Not Verizon. Comcast?
Comcast?
Yeah, they snuck in a 1 terabyte monthly limit and then didn't tell anybody. And I think now they're in trouble for it.
Yep.
There was something along the lines for them as well, where there was something that they were changing and they had to let people opt out of it. But I think it was
privacy. It was privacy things.
Your privacy, the data, sharing your data and stuff. Yeah,
it was privacy stuff. They got, actually, I think that was a class action.
Yep.
I'm sad. Twitch has a D&D a category, but
Yeah, YouTube doesn't.
YouTube doesn't. I'm just gonna type it in and see what happens. All right, we're playing
I
Pokemon
just,
Mystery. We're somehow playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Red Rescue Team. I literally typed in Dungeons and Dragons, hit enter, and that was fucking filled in.
Well, I just set it to D&D online. That's what I did.
That's actually not a bad idea. Dungeons and Dragons on. Yeah, that's actually pretty
In brackets
apt.
saying not the MMO.
Except I don't think it keeps that, unfortunately. I think it throws it out.
It did.
Yeah. Oh, in your title. Yeah.
Yes, in my title.
Okay. While we're waiting for Shade, while we're waiting for Darren, let me double check my character. Everyone leveled and good to go? For the most part? You're eating too?
Should be.
Mm.
Oh, you're still awake. That explains a lot, Golden.
I'm back. That's one less bowl. That's one less bowl we're gonna have to wash.
I'm sorry. That's Zarin, everybody. The slightly defeated one. They were asking for a roll call.
I did end up destroying one of my mugs. I was sad about that.
Oh, I hope it wasn't a good
Ouch.
mug.
Yeah, well, I had like 5 of them, luckily, but there were other ones that I had that I had about 4 or 5 of them as well, and now I'm down to like 1, just because they were so easily shattered.
Hey, so were you able to get your stream running?
I haven't started yet a meeting. I don't want to. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm eating.
Yeah, but
Eh.
you're Brad.
Well, you're Brad. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And there's not another one like me, motherfucker, so suck it!
Thank goodness.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I hate to start a genocide.
So, Christina, we were discussing a new personality for Brad as a furry, and we wanted to get your input.
Really quick, Zarin, you sound like you just woke up.
I've been up for several hours,
No.
actually.
No, I'm
But
sorry.
I've been running around all freaking day.
And no, I'm not a furry. Just because I play a cat in D&D, that doesn't make me a
furry.
furry, you fuckfaces.
Be right back.
Golden tried to say that too, by the way. A legitimate furry. Oh, something, you're totally a furry, aren't you? No, I'm not.
You deny it, but you are.
No, see, it's not that I'm denying it. See, being a fur is voluntary. I'm not, no. I already
Hey,
do.
To be fair, I've got nothing against it. About a good chunk of my friends are. So.
I don't have anything against it too. My really good friend is Golden is a friend. He's a furry. I don't give a fuck if you are. I'm already into enough weird internet shit anyways. Seriously, adding furry onto that, skin off my nothing. Fucking doesn't matter. Water on my shoes, whatever whatever the analogy. Whatever the analogy is, that one's better. But yes, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not a furry. Thank you. I don't think she would care either, for that matter. And she's the only person that I actually whose opinion I give a shit about in this world. So, and I don't think she would care. Still not a furry though. Sorry to burst that bubble, fanfic writers. Closeted self-loathing furry. LOL.
Oh, wow, I came at just the right time, or came back at just the right time. It seems.
No, that was someone saying
I
that
see
to me.
Brad's
That
finally
was
admitting it. This is a good step, Brad. We're gonna get through this together. Don't worry, we support you.
I fucking hate you.
All right, let's do this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm all leveled up and ready to go and all that junk.
Let me double check. Are you live?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why am I missing my proficiencies?
Because you ain't proficient in anything, that's for sure.
No, I'm proficient in several things actually.
None of which matter.
Oh, I didn't. Because other proficiencies. I guess I didn't need to list anything because thieves, smiths, and tinkers tools I have listed already. And Acrobatics, investigation, perception, sleight of hand, stealth are all marked, so clearly I'm proficient in those. That was something else I was proficient in, though.
This is weird. I think a lot of my stuff is missing.
Hang on.
Yeah, I just realized
Yeah.
my other proficiencies was empty as
Like
well.
all my features and traits that I entered in are gone.
Yeah, something happened.
Your data is in the simple version that can be re-enabled from the settings tab of the character sheet under general options and then feats and traits.
Alright, who broke it?
It appears to have broken itself.
This is why I keep a PDF backup.
I mean, that's fine. That makes sense. I've never edited
There
mine.
we go.
Where is it?
I already fixed yours.
Oh yeah, but for them, where is it?
Under the gear icon on the right, one of those says features and traits. It's set to compendium compatible instead of simple.
It needs to be set to simple.
Simple will bring back everything you put in already.
I see nothing.
Encumbrance needs to be to simple. Features and traits needs to be to simple.
No. Just features and traits.
Well, my encumbrance is on simple.
All I have is keyboard shortcuts, Windows pop-ups for characters, background chat beep.
In the character sheet itself.
On roll 20, if you open your character sheet, core BIOS spells the little gear icon. Encumbrance does need to be to simple, actually, otherwise it's going to try to tell you that you're encumbered. Over encumbered. Oh, my proficiencies are still gone, so I guess I didn't put any in.
What is it under in here again?
You did put some in, by the way.
Oh, I did.
Under the gear icon in the character sheet, in that section that's on its own to the right.
With the version 2.0 in the right corner.
Yeah. It seems like it's back again, but I'm looking around there for it.
On the bottom it says encumbrance, inventory, features, traits, proficiencies, and languages.
Features and traits, simple. Yes. What do I change it to?
Encumbrance, features and traits, proficiency, and language needs to all be simple.
Simple brings it back to whatever you put in before. It looks like there was an update to the character sheet since we were on last.
So inventory and proficiency, should that be simple as well?
Inventory should be compendium compatible. At least mine is. And
Yeah,
if I try to change it, I lose all my stuff. Everything else for me is simple, and I've got everything back.
Also, there's an ammo tracking option here for you.
Is there?
Yes. It's on the very bottom of that. API required, though. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, that we need roll 20 premium.
You have to have pro to do that.
Yeah, and that's the $10. That's the $10. That's the $10 one.
What, $10 a month thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the reason why we're holding off is 1, money. 2, we're debating on trying what's that thing?
Fantasy Grounds.
That one.
Oh yes, that'd be nice. By all means, if we can get Fantasy Grounds working for that, hell yes.
Yeah.
I'm interested in Fantasy Grounds, but I don't want to put money into it until I understand how it works.
And by money, it's a lot of money.
100.
Yeah, Fantasy Grounds isn't cheap.
No, about $400 total.
Oh,
to get us up and running.
It's $150 or $10 a month.
To get all the books, though.
We don't need all the books. That's why I'm looking into it to see what I can do. I can put all of the books in. You get certain. Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about it. That's on Brad's side.
No, just smack him and tell him to use push to talk like the rest.
Fine, suck my dick.
All right, let me get the mining helmet and tweezers.
The the only part of it that you actually need is the DM needs the Ultimate Edition so that everyone else can join with the free.
Mm-hmm.
Which they've added the $10 a month tier for.
Wait, in addition to the 150?
No, in
no,
lieu of.
Instead of the 150,
Okay.
but it never goes towards that 150 total.
Yeah, no.
But if we want to try it for a month, it's not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. True.
You can also try it for, they have a 30-day money-back guarantee.
That as well.
If you're doing the, as far as I understand it, it's only if you're doing the subscription.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm ready to, I will be looking into it. But there's a lot of...
Didn't mean to do that.
There's a lot to Fantasy Grounds.
All right. In any case, I believe we left off sleeping until evening, or resting until evening.
You all returned to the Stonehill Inn in order to rest until evening to storm the manor.
Quite. Also, the melee attack, that's +2, well, 1d8 strength, and then proficiency bonus.
For what, your damage?
Yeah.
For the attack roll, yeah.
Damage roll.
Is it just attack roll or the damage? I'm thinking damage.
Damage does not get the proficiency bonus.
Okay, I did do it then properly. I was just making sure because I have a +2 now, and I'm not sure if I edited it properly, but I did.
Right, because of the, yeah, because
Dueling.
of your character.
Yep.
Just like Brad has a +2 to his gun now.
Yeah, I have +2 to attack rolls as well with firearms. Only firearms.
You and your guns.
Bang, bang.
Maybe you'll actually hit something.
I know, right?
That'll be our first.
You guys can't see me flipping her off, but I'm flipping her off.
I'm surprised you're not flipping all of us off. But, you know, we'll give you a little bit of time. Sure, we'll get there.
Well, I can't kill her. I can kill you guys.
That's true. But then again, she can also gang everyone up on you.
Also,
Wink,
I still seriously never picked a second language. What are you guys using for languages besides common?
Doofus.
Draconic, obviously.
Okay. Doofus is not a recognized language. I'm sorry.
Also, my language has also disappeared. So I should probably just go into that and set it to simple.
Yeah, other proficiencies in languages, yeah.
Well, I've got a reason for having Draconic as a second as one of my secondaries.
Do you fuck dragons?
We'll see what happens later on. I mean, some of them dragonesses can be rather nice.
I was making a joke, but
away slowly
that extra long pause made me go like, "What? Excuse me."
But seriously, a lot of magical items historically tend to be with Draconic.
A lot of magic tends to be written in Draconic.
Shade, what are your languages?
Well, there you go.
Halfling and Gnomish.
And common. Okay. Well then, shit. What does that leave me
I
with?
didn't say common because you said besides common.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm still waking up.
I mean, Shade and I can converse while no one else can understand what we're saying.
You mean silver?
I'm a gnome.
Oh, so you didn't tell me. You just said you had draconic.
Common, Draconic, and Gnomish.
Okay, you didn't say gnomish. You just said draconic.
All that gnome. All right, let's do this.
Hey, there's no place like gnome.
You're dead first. Why did I accidentally open up the Dungeon Master's Guide? I'm looking for languages, and I'm like, none of these bookmarks look right. And then I read the big, giant font to the right. Oh, this is the Dungeon Master's Guide.
No wonder.
I told you I'm still waking up.
Clearly, we should just, slap you with the coffee stick.
I have energy drink, but it's not working.
So I do have some spell slots, okay.
Put coffee in one of them, please.
You might want to specify the correct one.
Really strong coffee.
And whole, not the coffee.
You don't specify holes for regular magic. Why do we need to specify it for coffee?
Because coffee isn't magic.
It depends who you're talking to.
It is for me.
By the way, Brad, languages, page 123 of the Player's Handbook.
Thank you. Thank you. And see, without push to talk,
I'm looking right at it.
I just started talking to myself.
Like I said, you're also proficient in doofus.
Alright, I'm gonna take orc. I'm joking. Someone's played a lot of World of Warcraft. Also, for some reason, I read Abyssal as Angel real quick.
Any case.
What?
Shall we?
I read Bissell as Angel on accident.
Because as you know, Abyssal and Angels go together.
Apparently.
So where the hell are we?
Stone Hill Inn.
Antics.
I know
Alrighty.
I know where we are. I'm trying to get the game going, Mrs. DM.
All right,
there was
let's
an
get out of
attempt
here.
at that already, and it just kind of sat there.
Yes, I
know,
know.
All right. Any case. Character speak now.
Quite.
Bang bang.
Actually, I would recommend not Bang Bang tonight, at least for a while. So,
Oh
shall
yeah.
we try to go in
I
the
think
front
we're used
way,
to it at
or
this
shall
point.
we try to go in the happy, fun,
And I
back
did
way
and I
that
did
we
kind of
learned about?
I did kind of piss off the town.
Yes, that he did. What
Well,
did we learn was guarding that cave again?
Bugbears
And an eye monster
somewhere.
somewhere.
I'm kind of worried about the eye
actually,
monster, but at the same time,
the prisoners weren't too specific on where the eye monster was. They just said it was inside the manor, or something.
That's true.
In the tunnel.
I heard tunnel. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we were tunnel.
But I do have a suggestion.
No bang bang.
Actually, that was a suggestion. Who all has something that's quiet? I mean, I have I kind of have a backup that I don't really like to use much, but it's quiet.
No, not really.
I stabby.
I basically basically go into my pack a bit and basically unstrap a crossbow.
Meh.
You saw me stabby. I stabby.
Not very well.
No.
So are we taking the main or are we taking the back?
I usually like entering in the back.
Well, I mean the tunnel.
Oh, you're talking about you're talking about the manor.
More
Okay.
experience.
Talking about the manor. Okay.
More things killed, more experience. So there's that. But also risking beholder death.
Yeah, but if we go in the front way, we risk being seen immediately.
Why can't we go in a window?
I like that idea.
Brad's good at that.
Yeah, I can climb. I can stealth. I got you guys covered. Bang
You can
bang.
fall and go make noise.
All right, front is
Another-
then. So
I'll just put a pillow in front of my gun. That's how it works, right?
Yes, mademoiselle.
Can it go over your head instead?
Another thing that you guys were told by the Red Brands was that there's captives in a holding area near the old crypts, which are guarded by skeletons.
Which is through the tunnel, correct? Or did they specify?
It's inside the manor somewhere.
Yeah, the base of the tunnel is kind of a back entrance into the manor.
As far as the eye monster, you were told that it's guarded. It guards the lower part of the complex, but they didn't specify where that is in comparison to the tunnel or the front entrance.
So what are we doing?
I took
Well,
deep speech.
I would assume the tunnel would connect to the lower parts of the manor anyhow.
Where are we in relation to the manor? Are we still in the Stonehill End?
Yes.
Last I heard, everyone was at the inn.
Still at the end.
Okay.
Yes, we're at the end.
So I'm gonna gather my stuff. So we're all healed and all that.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna gather my stuff and go. Let's go and walk out the door.
Does he even know where we're going?
Not likely.
You're not allowed to beat me over the head with anything. What are you doing?
No, I was trying to say. So, what do we? How about 1 to 3? We go with the cave, and 4 to 6 we go for the manor. Just to be like.
I was just gonna climb up the window.
Okay, fine. We're going in the front entrance.
No,
Well, at least that way we can laugh before we die.
I was
Yep,
gonna
sure,
climb up.
let's do it.
I was gonna climb up the window.
Well, I don't
So
think we want to
essentially,
separate.
you want to split the party.
We know how that goes every time we split up. So let's.
I just
together.
wanna remind everybody, if there's a plan, I'll forget it. If I don't forget it, I'll ignore it. I'm going up the window.
All right, fine. We're following him then, just because we,
Maybe he'll be distracted. Maybe
As
he'll be a
much-
distraction.
Yes, as much as we'd like to, haul his body to the nearest priest after he gets eviscerated, it'd be too much of a bother.
At least you're still doing that. I hope.
Just tell yourself that, and it'll help you sleep at night.
Pretty much.
So I guess as we chase after him and he approaches the manor.
Yes, but I'm going quiet. But I'm going to try to go a bit more quietly than chasing after.
I'm all kinds of heavy armor, so there's not very much quiet for me.
Walk slowly enough.
So just to be safe, when we get to about here on the map down below, I'm going to start stealthing up this path. So.
Okay. You also said you cut off right after I'm gonna start.
I'm going to start stealthing up that path. See, this is why I hate push to talk. Fuck you, Silver.
Ah! Hey, at least the echo's gone.
Fuck off.
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. We should do this all the time.
Bite me.
Or just mute Brad entirely.
Quite. So you gonna do a perception check up there? Oh lord.
I'm going to stealth up my way, first of all. I assume whatever the fuck's up there does not see me with a 25.
As far as you're aware, you're hidden.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna get up to this this tree, and I'm gonna try and see what I can see. We did leave in the middle of the night because we got our rest. I do specifically remember saying let's go to bed early, full rest,
Yes,
and go at night. Okay.
It's definitely dark.
Okay, we just didn't specify. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah.
Speaking of which, two of you can see really well.
Oh
It's all
yeah.
kind of gray, and two of you are having kind of a hard time. It's not too bad outside because there is a moon tonight, but it's not the best lighting.
The flip side, though, is a moon can illuminate things in the open.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully there's some sort of lighting in the manor. So I'm doing great for right now.
Waiting for that one.
I know. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Wasting all the good rolls now and
I know. Shut
when they're
up.
needed.
So who was it that has the night vision? It was him
me.
and
I do.
okay. The gnome. Okay.
I thought Shade did, though.
Shade, what are you, halfling?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't think I did.
All right. So does he spot anything?
You notice that it's a very large house. It's described as more of a castle than a house. But at the same time, it's been abandoned for a long time. A lot of the roof has actually collapsed. Some of the walls have fallen in. You actually don't see much. There's no people around. There's where exactly are you looking?
I'm from the tree, just looking as where I can see from the tree vantage point. I'm just using it as cover.
It looks completely abandoned.
Can I stealth up to the corner of this building, see around, and see whatever I can see, and see if there's a window?
Which corner?
The one closest to the tree.
You actually see that about halfway down the house, the wall has just completely fallen in. There is no light source coming from the building itself.
And I see no one alongside of this building.
Are there any check and see if there's any cellar doors on the exterior?
Do I see any cellar doors?
From where you're at, you don't see much.
Okay, I'm gonna go all the way up to where it's still fallen, to where it's fallen, using the building as cover.
Inside the building, it looks like it's been long abandoned. Any furniture is starting to rot away. It's a very old building that nobody's lived in for a very long time. But just around the corner...
That corner?
We assume.
You see just barely hints of light.
Okay.
I guess the rest of us are gonna sneak up around that side along with him at this point.
I'm gonna try and go up to the other corner and see what I can see. Do I need to roll another stealth at this point?
Yes.
I was afraid of that.
Sneaking tends to involve a lot of stealth rolls.
Fuck.
Not bad, but ooh.
Nobody seems to notice, but you don't see anybody. You go up to that corner.
Mm-hmm.
You see, reminding myself what you see.
Always a million things to remember.
You see a stone staircase that's in that corner. You can see through the crumbling walls. It was the kitchen at one point. You see a crumbling stone staircase just off the empty ruin of a large kitchen.
Okay, and then real quick, I'm gonna stealth through the building, using anything for cover, and then I'm gonna go to the other side to see if I see anyone.
Okay.
Do I?
You see
Perception?
absolutely nobody in the manor, outside the manor. Nobody's keeping guard outside.
Okay. And this is one floor. It's not destroyed, or it's destroyed, but it's not. There's no upper section.
If there was an upper floor, there's no remaining stairs.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth back to the party, and I'll let them know what I found.
They just let this place go. Such a shame.
Right? A cat can live in this place.
Nice mansion on top of a hill. Great view of the town. Just what a shame.
I bet someone's fucked a lot of people in here.
At the bottom of the stone staircase you found, there was actually a door that looked in better repair than the rest of the building.
What's up, Shed? Or, sorry, what's up, Darren?
I was gonna say, well, someone's gonna get fucked tonight.
All the swords will be inserted. Anyway, I digress. Let's get down to that stairway here. Move on. Let the cat man do his job.
I'm the cat man. Meow.
Catman.
As I shove the cat man down the stairs.
Okay, so I look at you guys, and you know, I point to the stairs. I point to the door. Do I want to go in this way, or do we want to go back to the tunnel? The tunnel.
Let's go here.
Well,
okay.
We're already here.
We're already here.
Okay.
Might as well.
Okay.
You like your lock picking, so have at her.
Well,
although you may wish to inspect the door first, but hey.
That's what I was gonna do. Thank you very much. Okay. stealth up.
I like to help.
I am gonna stealth up to the door and investigate it as best as I can, real fast, just to make sure.
There's nothing odd about the door except that it looks like someone has taken care of it better than the manor. And the door is unlocked.
Okay. I'm gonna crack it open real quick and peek through.
The door opens onto a 5-foot wide landing 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending to the floor in 2 short flights. Another door stands beneath the stairs to the north. A large stone cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
Can we tap a keg? Hey, could be some vintage stuff. You never know.
Look, the tavern simulator comes later.
I say it could be flammable.
You know, we got some improvised Molotov right there.
Well, if we're gonna be that loud, then I'm just gonna start shooting things.
I like the idea of the improvised Molotov.
Goblin
It's
nail.
Roll that down the next set of stairs.
By improvised Molotov, do you mean improvised bomb? Because at that size, it's not a Molotov cocktail anymore.
We'll think about that on the way.
Depends how contained it is. Like I said, we'll think about that on the way back
Mixture.
All right, so I guess we're going to explore the rest of the room there and check out the door on the other side, assuming there's nothing else in the room itself.
Yeah, we don't see people, do we? I was about to say.
I think she's busy changing scenes.
I was about to say I don't see anything. I'm blind.
If it's all black, it's in the bottom right corner.
Careful, Brad. You might get eaten by a Gru.
So where did we come down from?
That spot that was just revealed to the right?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we need our tokens.
I don't think the scale works for this one. This isn't scaled properly. It doesn't look like it. Or I'm zoomed out. Oh, I'm zoomed out.
Yes, you are, you monster.
I take that back. Never mind. We still do need them.
I was about to say it should be scaled right.
It is. It is. It is.
We have one door to the north and one door to the west. Then, judging by the look of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So can I see what this is? This is a door.
I'm assuming it's a door.
What?
This right here. Is that a door?
Looks like it. It's the same as this one right here, so I'd say it is.
Yes. You see 2 doors.
Okay.
And my question was, did one seem to be in better repair than the other?
Perception?
That would be a perception check.
Not bad.
And of course I'm on the wrong page.
Hee
Hey babe, where did the tabaxi come in?
At least Brad's image is on there now.
We're all kind of stacked up there.
What book is the tabaxi in? Wolos?
One token works just as well as the rest.
They look to be in about the same amount of repair.
If I was a lizard, I could hold my breath for 15 minutes?
The door that I just pinged looks like it's used more.
Which one, the upper or lower? Sorry, I'm not looking at the map.
No, it's only Brad's token on there because there's nothing underneath that I can move.
I'm working on it.
I didn't mean to. No. Effectively, where we're coming in, one token works just as well.
I know. That's not. Yeah.
Well, good, because I was gonna say I do step forward. I also don't. If that's Shade, I don't see his name again.
Dun dun dun. Oh, those technical difficulties.
I mean, Roll20 is great and all, especially because it's free, but...
Well, yeah. I mean, it seems like it was a lot. Well, I shouldn't say it was a lot easier last time we did it. I mean, you still had a bunch of your issues there anyway.
But we paid for it, and there was a lot of... It did make a ton of things easier.
Oh, God,
honestly.
Yes. I especially liked the, what the hell is it called? The Fog of War. That was really nice.
Which we're missing now.
Well, technically, that's why the map is black.
Yeah.
But I mean, the actual, like...
Fog of War function, yeah.
Fantastic looking Fog of War, yeah.
The one where it's got the angles and everything is a pro feature. Yeah. I don't have it.
Yeah, I know.
That's
unfortunate.
If we need to at least do the $5 one, but then if we're going to pay, I would probably want to do the $10 one for API access.
Mm-hmm. All right, then. So I guess we're going to check out the door to the left of the room.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look up real quick.
There's just a couple things to keep in mind real quick. That yeah, there's the basically we're heading for Mr. Glassstaff, but we also need to find out basically where those other people are being held.
That's for
Indeed.
Yeah. I would like to do that first and foremost.
Well, we don't know which way we're going.
Can you see Shade's name again?
Yes.
Yes.
He's back.
Okay, from now on, when I drag it in, it should be there.
Hopefully. We'll see.
We'll see next time.
You are derped.
Bum, bum, bum! Next time on Dragon Ball Derp.
Quite. All right, then. So, moving along.
Yes. Yeah, sorry.
Which door should we investigate? That next to us or the far side?
I want to crack open one of these kegs and see what's inside. If Divinity has taught me anything, it's that these kegs will have something interesting inside.
Are you just opening the top to look inside, or are you trying to dig through them?
At the moment, opening the top to look inside.
Basically poking the bung.
Okay. The first one that you open looks to contain a salted meat of some sort.
Free rations. Can I investigate it from, see if it's usable?
I'd recommend holding the food all off on food until we're coming back out. So
I might be
don't want to forget.
I might be hungry now.
Exactly.
To be fair, I'm always hungry.
Everything seems, well, at least for that first one that you opened, it seems to be relatively fresh.
Okay.
Nothing.
The next one, then?
No hint of rot.
So in other words, someone's actually been keeping up on this stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is a little pool.
Yes. It's a large stone cistern.
How deep is it?
Probably not very.
Are you gonna go up and look?
Yeah, but I'm stealthing the whole way. So just tell me when I need to make stealth checks.
As I just clomp my way through the side
Yeah,
of the room.
I'm stealthing 100% all the time while I'm in here, almost.
It's 10 feet deep, and the rim around it is the water reaches to about 2 feet below that. So there's a 2 feet from the wall, the water starts.
Hey, Shade, get your ass in here and go check the water, because no.
Basically, can I run up and push right in?
No!
Basically, a cistern is a way to keep fresh water in the house without actually having an external well.
Yeah, I was just curious if they hid treasure at the bottom of it.
Brad, link me your YouTube. I'm too lazy to look it up myself.
It's literally in my Discord and your Discord.
I didn't see it in your Discord.
You also notice that there's drain pipes in the roof.
Also, they're collecting rainwater. Also, I have my going live channel on the left. I'll post it for you anyways in the D&D channel, but yeah.
I got it. I found it. It's good. We're all
Okay,
good.
okay.
We're good.
Were you serious about wanting to push Brad in the water?
No, he wasn't!
Yes, I was.
I need you to make a strength check, and Brad either it would be athletics check.
That was a save.
Versus an athletics or a acrobatics.
Well, let's have him make the right one first. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter.
I guess that's one way. That's one way to make a wet pussy.
Aha, yeah. See, because your bonus is different. Acrobatics, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, dun dun dun.
We can't hear you.
What?
You can't hear me?
Can't hear you, Brad.
You weren't pressing the button.
I was pushing the button.
Well, we couldn't hear you.
Quite.
It doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter.
Asshole.
And his roll was actually higher. So, suddenly you hear a splash.
I'm staying near this northern door, just facepalm.
I'm just chuckling in the corner here, checking the next barrel.
A good guy by the squirm and climb up. With blazing speed and throw shade in.
I see where this is going.
So much for the quiet approach.
What? Fucker.
Well, you do manage to climb out, but you push and you push and you push and try to push him in, and he's just not going anywhere.
I'm too frazzled and wet to push you in.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so what's the next barrel here contain?
I'm gonna sit,
That'll be the last thing I look at.
I'm gonna sit in the corner on the barrel and lick my fur.
So you dig around through the barrels for a little while. Some of them contain more of that dried meat. Some of the meat is pork and some is beef.
Ooh, delicious. We get to have a lovely little barbecue after we're done here.
Yeah, we'll get some food
you
after.
You find some of the smaller barrels contain flour and sugar.
Oh man, we are just going to be all kinds of loaded here after we're done.
You also find some apples in some of the barrels, and one of the smaller kegs has ale in it.
How heavy is this keg?
That one's mine after we come through. It's pittance for shade throwing me in the water.
Well...
Fuck you, Shade.
Don't ring the bell.
Ring my bell.
Before you have a chance to find out,
ring my bell.
That door swings open.
Which door?
Thanks, Shade.
The one that you guys were going to open, not the one by Orin.
Left door, got it.
Okay, got a question.
Fuck you, Shade. This is Shade's fault, literally.
Is the stairs next, basically looping around me, effectively high enough next to the door to basically to conceal me? I am a gnome.
If you would like to be trying to stealth, you need to roll a stealth check real quick.
I'll just ask you if it was high enough in the first place. So
it would be high enough, theoretically.
I want to hide in these barrels too, if I can. I think maybe.
I'm not even going to hide at this point. I'll just have to move afterwards because I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to try and hide in the barrels or around in somewhere.
Hold on. Side note, I have my crossbow ready, not the thunder cannon.
Okay.
Uh-oh. So I guess that's that then. So who's coming through the door?
Shade, whatever's about to happen is 100% your fault.
Good man.
Nope, your fault. You were
No,
on the
it's
bell.
not! The bell has nothing to do with
hey,
this.
There's some beds in there. It's like, hey, we're just taking a bath here. Nothing to see here.
Whatever the fuck happened outside has nothing. Once we hit the manor, it was serious time.
Still your fault.
No, it's not.
That's what happens. You try and
It is exactly 100% your fault.
Oh goddamn!
You shouldn't have rung the bell.
Again, the bell and now have nothing to do with each other. This is 100% your fault. At the very least, make sure you push their fucking asses in the water. If you're so good at pushing people in the water, at least get their asses wet.
That sounds a little kinky.
Well, at the very least,
At least get my ass wet. Sorry.
I was gonna say at the very least we can be rest assured of one thing: they can't all bunch up at one place very easily. There's not exactly a whole lot of room in here.
So I hope that whatever I rolled for stealth was good. I'm gonna sit back here and in the barrels, behind the barrels, whatever is gonna do can conceal me and not move, and just hope, pray and hope.
Okay, how do I select my character so that basically my initiative pops on here?
Double.
Character sheet.
Yeah, click the initiative button on your character sheet.
Oh, I know I'm on that, but basically it doesn't automatically populate it over here.
Double click on the number over your next to your name on the turn order.
That doesn't. He's asking how to make it automatically populate. I have no clue.
No clue.
This.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I was
Just
asking.
roll it.
Oh, I think you need to select your token because it says, but no valid token was selected. So I think you need to click on yourself and then roll initiative. Maybe.
No, it should just be opening up a profile and hitting a button.
Well, yes, but you have to click on your icon in game and then click on initiative. That's how that
like
works.
that.
Yes.
Beat me by 1. Damn.
I reread the warning, and it said, but no valid token was selected. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's how you do it. And then I accidentally just, because I have to sit there and press fucking control, I tried to scroll down my chat and accidentally just made all of Roll20 really tiny.
You poor thing.
Fuck you, you're making me do this. I guess I could press Alt, though. Control's too powerful.
This is the world's smallest CD player playing My Heart Bleeds for you.
Well, it's better than a violin. At least it's more accurate. Because if you told me that you could play a violin, I'd call bullshit. All right, I changed it to Alt. Now let me see if I can remember that. Yeah, it's much better. Now I can actually scroll things. Ring my bell. Kill the shade. Kill shade. We were waiting.
Shoot yourself, son.
Oren goes first.
Well, at this point, we're seen regardless. So, I believe the appropriate phrase here is twang.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
No, it's not.
It's Mr. Bang Bang.
I don't give a fuck what I did outside 8 hours ago in game.
We care.
Well, that probably missed, so.
Unfortunately.
Which one were you aiming at?
The first one that came through the door.
It misses him and hits the door.
Hopefully that made him go, huh?
Fuck faces.
As they go and reload.
And was that all you were gonna do?
Pretty much at this point. There's not a whole lot I can do. Silver, try not to die this time.
And Shade, next time, don't fuck us over.
No,
That brings us to the...
like a bitch.
I'm the one that's supposed to be ignoring plans, not you, fucker.
We got this. We got this. Come on, we got this.
That brings us to the ruffian in the back.
I wanted to murder them in their sleep, though.
Too bad. You should have gone for the door first rather than trying to shove someone in the water.
I know he was shoving me in the water.
Prompt someone to jump into the water.
I was making a joke, and then I was gonna say, okay, whatever, and then I was gonna go to the door, and then he walks up and fucking pushes me in, and it's his fault.
Well, depending on how much ruckus we cause with this, some of them probably will still be asleep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that there's more I can't see in there. Though to be fair, now that the door's open, where I'm at, even though I'm hiding, it does look like I can look around the corner, but it seems like it feels like I could see more in there, but.
So what's he doing then?
Also, apparently, if you hold Alt, you can freeform the ruler, because I'm pressing Alt for my push to talk.
The guy in the back is going to run forward.
Past his buddies to...
And hopefully they don't see me.
Well, I'm pretty sure you failed that stealth check.
You don't know
It's
that?
only 12.
You don't know that?
You don't either.
Exactly. I don't. But hopefully they're not even paying attention to me.
And he's going to
trip over kitty cat.
Meow. That's my tail.
double checking here. Your stealth was 12.
Yeah.
He's going to attack Shade twice.
Oh.
Actually, the funny thing is, the person at the front door, the person at front may have known where the shot came from, but the other two just would have heard thunk.
Let's see. It was an 18 and a 16.
It was nice knowing you, Shade.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
And that did a whole 6 damage between the two attacks. 6 piercing damage. Because he can't roll, apparently. He can roll attacks.
Robotic.
And there's nothing else he can do. That will bring us to Rogar.
Silver.
Oh, sorry, I was holding the wrong goddamn button.
That's supposed to be my job.
Yeah. So from... Wait, where the hell am I?
Way the fuck on the other side of the pool.
No, roll 20 is loading again. Buttons, issues, blarg.
Blarg the incompetent. Sorry,
I think there was some advertisements or something was trying to pester me with.
That also.
What I understand, my cone, if I were to use it, is essentially
it'll hit me and
the
Shade.
first. No, it's the first block, and then the 6 blocks around it.
It's a cone, so it'll hit the first block, and then 3 blocks, and then 5.
3 blocks.
It depends on how long it is.
It's 15 foot.
According to what I see, this is what the diagram is showing me for that. Is this?
Well, I mean, maybe yeah. I thought it extended as it went out every block.
Anyway, no, I don't think so. That's the only 2 I could see was that, and then something that's more of an angle, which is weird. obviously, if I'm standing here, it's where the hell's my ruler? Yeah, that would make sense for that. All right, so I'm gonna move up there and use the breath and at least get 2 of them. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna conserve it and try something else. I'll just go with my basic melee attack, and if it succeeds, I'll use my smite.
You didn't press your buttons. Oh, I thought you were.
Okay, go ahead. It's 24. Definitely hits.
And then I'm going to use the, what the hell, one of my spell charges to use the smite, divine smite. Unless 11 killed him.
From your experience before, 11 does not kill him.
This is probably like significant overkill, but I figure why not? Let's do it.
Considering we have a beholder probably somewhere down here, yes, extremely. And skeletons who are probably weak to your radiant.
That's true, actually. Yeah, so I should probably conserve my. Yeah, no, screw it. Then I'll just do it with the
Yes,
basic.
I know. I know. We just totally meted, but yes, please don't.
Yeah, I know. I kind of wanted to just, have him explode into a giant like mist of gore or something in one attack, but I guess I'll just go with that.
Make the beholder explode, please.
Okay, that sounds good. No, but if it's a legitimate beholder, then we're pretty much effed.
I just heard eye monster. I don't know.
It could be.
I'm just going to assume. I'm just going to assume.
Who knows?
I'm just going to go ahead and assume the worst. Beholder.
Yes, quite. Anyway, that's good enough for me then. I don't think some actions I can. Or actually, you know what? How many hit points did Shade take?
Unless gelatinous cubes can take the form of eyes.
Oh, I've got stories about gelatinous cubes.
Considering beholders are challenge rating 13, I don't think that
Lesser
it would
beholders.
throw one of those at you.
That'd be a little mean.
They could probably lesser beholder us.
Lay on hands works as a sub move, doesn't it? A bonus?
No, it'll tell you exactly what it is.
Just as range touch, doesn't really say.
Lay on hands is an action.
Okay, it is an action. Well, never mind then.
Oh, always assume it's an action unless it specifies.
Quite.
As an action, you can touch a creature.
As an action.
All right, skipping then.
Okay.
Besides, let's save the healing till maybe a little bit later in the fight.
True.
Yeah, I might need it more. Don't heal the person that throws cats in water.
I watched my cat about last week.
I'm not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, but I've learned the last time.
One piece.
I was gonna say the last time I washed our cat, my arm didn't. I have fucking scars from holes in my arm from when we tried to give him a bath about 2.5, 3 years ago.
Water.
You wear very thick gloves.
No, I need to wear a fucking hazmat suit that's about 3 inches thick. That's what I need to wear. Because trying to wash my cat is hazardous to my health.
So what's he doing
continue.
then?
Yes, next one. Shade.
It's actually a ruffian.
Yep.
And of course, they only have the sword.
Dun dun dun.
So, what's he gonna do?
You can't see me. Shut up.
Button.
Oh, he can't see. He can't see me. Shut up. Is what I said. I saw that. I'm also sad. I was at 6 people. Now we're at 3. Whoever you sent over silver left apparently.
Oh.
I forgot to tell the new person that, you know, D&D, I'm not trying to ignore the chat, but the chat, it's not a normal stream. And then I think they took that as, well, I'm not wanted here. So now I feel bad.
Anyway, Ruffian. Did he throw a wrench in the situation again?
Don't tell me he rolled a 20 and now he sees me perfectly.
No.
He rolled a 1 and now he can't see anything.
Not quite.
Pretty much.
Yay! Even when I roll bad, they roll worse.
He decides to jump into the water because what else is he gonna do?
He was eating a bath anyway.
Is it going to take an action for them to climb out, though?
Probably.
Considering the fact that it's a 10-foot wall down into the water.
You're roboting a little bit.
So are you.
Oh, great. Cool.
I think it's all your net.
Yeah, well, nothing we can do about that.
So on your side, it's about 5 feet tall. And then when you jump in, it goes down 10 feet, so it's 5 feet into the floor.
Yeah, but doesn't...
It's definitely not an easy thing to climb back out. He gets there, and that's all he can do.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. He can't...
But he also doesn't notice anybody, so...
I heard noise in the water, sploosh.
I know. I heard noise in the water, I'm going to go in after it.
That's pretty much what he did.
Yeah, he flew up.
He
flew up the door, ran out, and just fucking nosedived into the water.
He really wanted the water, okay?
Oh, that's a shade.
Who am I?
That brings us to Shade.
Do something better this time, asshole.
So much for that shiny new bow he got.
Yeah, right? He can't...
I will attack the one that's beside Silver.
Well, that works.
He can't,
With the sword?
Yes.
So you can,
Ooh,
you can forgo an attack of opportunity if you disengage, but if you disengage, does that mean that you then forgo your attack as well?
Unless you have the cunning action feat or trait, it takes an action to disengage.
Okay, but that exists. For just throwing that out there, you can disengage an enemy, but that means you are essentially forgoing combat for that round.
So you can't run away and then whip out your bow and shoot him in the face.
You're forgoing that action specifically, because then I guess you can technically do a bonus.
Run away, but where he's at right now, no matter where he moves, one of the two gets an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
That's
Indeed.
true. But, well, no, the other one can't see him.
So I'm assuming that 22 hit.
Yes, probably.
Yep. Either way,
yeah, 22 definitely hits.
Either way, I still wanted to let you guys know about the disengage.
Ding, ding.
I'm pretty sure Zarin knew about it, but Silver, Shade, there you go.
Yeah.
This is also why I tend to stay at range.
So you stab him with your sword, and then when you pull the sword back, he just crumples.
He did.
Does the other guy see us now?
You mean the guy in the doorway?
No, the guy that ran and jumped in the water.
Actually, if it's that much of a wall, basically a 5 foot on our side, 10 foot down there, he can hear noise. He can't see anything.
Well, he's outside of the water now. He's next to Shade.
Oh.
He took his action to climb out.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jumping in is fairly easy. Getting out is not so much.
Quite.
That's what she said.
All right, anything else? I guess we should go to the Catman now. Give him something to do.
Was that everything, Shade?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to try to stealth. I'm gonna stealth over to this corner here, if I can.
Roll a stealth, maybe.
As far as you know, you are still stealth.
I don't have to roll a new stealth because combat.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay, I thought I did because
Oh.
I figured on every turn of combat you had to roll a new stealth. But all right,
You are currently still hidden, as far as you're aware.
okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and hold my action until this guy comes through the doorway.
Okay. What kind of action?
That's it. I'm just until he comes through.
I know. What action are you holding? Are you holding an attack?
I'll try pushing him in the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna prove to Shade that I can do this too.
Watch Brad roll a 1 and fall in himself.
I know, right? I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
From 10
Well,
feet away.
luckily-
From 10 feet away, the cat misses and throws himself into the water.
That sounds like something you would do.
Yep.
Yes.
Go ahead, Christine.
She's also eating.
The ruffian. There's really nothing else he can do except try and run in.
Pretty much. Unless he wants to stand there and just scratch his head.
And at
Or
this
something
point,
else.
I spring to
Cloud
life.
attempts to push him in.
I spring to life.
Edge up in the water.
So that's athletics.
Oh, it's an athletics. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
I mean,
One,
technically it's the same because you don't have any bonus to it.
No, but I can roll a 20, motherfucker.
Lucky sucker. That too
Why
would have
couldn't
just
it have
been
been lucky
fantastic.
too?
I half
She
expected
just
for
said, nope, I'm taking the 2.
I half expected for her to be like, okay, that was your roll.
I was still speaking when you tried to roll the wrong thing.
I'm sorry.
Wait till
Punish him.
the DM finishes, otherwise you get screwed.
Well, the last time it was strength, so that's why I just rolled
It was
strength.
no, because I misspoke and said that it was athletics later.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I missed that part. Also, the kitty is now sleeping in your spot, or he's trying to sleep. He's figuring
He's
it out.
been there since we started.
So was it athletics or strength?
Athletics.
It was athletics for the push, and then he got a choice of athletics or acrobatics to get out of the way, and he rolled 16.
They still critted anyways, right? So.
Not an automatic success on a check.
Oh, really? Okay.
There
On
you go.
attacks, they are.
Okay.
Checks, more often than not, saving throws usually. Even if you can't get to the DC, usually a crit is an auto success on a saving throw.
I guess that's true because they could roll 20 and then have a higher bonus.
Yeah. He had a +2 to his acrobatics attempt and didn't roll high enough.
Huh? What's going on in here?
Suddenly, he finds himself in the water. Very confused, because something just pushed him in the water.
Oh yeah, he still can't see me, huh? He still doesn't know I'm
Now
there.
he's over the wall and can't see you because he's not tall enough to see over the wall.
So
Did
something
that waste
just.
his turn?
Let's see.
Can I take the rest of my turn, or am I done now at this point?
That was
That's
your.
it.
That was your turn.
Well, I was wondering if I could keep moving.
No,
Okay. Okay.
you held your action. That's
Yeah.
the end of your turn.
Okay, that's what I figured.
If nothing triggered your action, that would still be the end of your turn.
Okay, just making sure.
Which is actually very important to think about if you're holding a spell at the end of your turn for your action. You still lose that spell slot if it doesn't get activated.
That sucks.
Ooh. All right, so what's happening with this guy?
He's very confused and can't really move a whole lot because he's in 8-foot-high water. At least from his point of view, it's 8 foot.
Quite. So is he moving at all anywhere, or?
It's like shooting ruffians in a cistern.
I like that one.
Will swim forward, but that's pretty much all he can do.
So as far as he knows, he just kind of fell in.
He knows he was pushed, so he knows that somebody is over there, but he didn't see you.
He didn't see much of anything because the moment he came into the room, sploosh.
Quite.
Pretty much.
On to Orin.
Yes. Time to take another shot.
Okay.
At this one.
We'll see how this goes.
Quite.
Don't miss.
Nice.
It's still the turn order, though. Turn order. There we go.
You also didn't take the other guy out. 19.
Huh?
The turn order.
Yeah, Mr. 19's dead.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Whoops. We'll get
I
this.
clicked it once and then he didn't move. I was very confused.
Not too big of a deal, but
so does Shade's attacker take a hit?
Yes.
I hope so.
Glancing blow, pretty much.
You just want to let them know you're here.
Twink.
Hi. We had the same fucking thought.
Don't scare me like that.
Oh, you know you love me. Even when I ring the bell.
Only platonically.
I'll take it. She did laugh, I promise. You couldn't hear it. She didn't push to talk, but she laughed.
I was busy, okay?
I know, but I just want to let them know that you thought that was funny too. It wasn't a creepy joke. You thought it was funny as well. I mean, it was a creepy joke, but you know what I mean. Not the point I'm trying to get across. I also like how this combat I've hidden and pushed somebody in the water. That's all I've done.
Quite.
To be fair, I suck with my sword, and if I shoot my gun, I alert even more people. So.
Anything else, Orin?
Well, that's pretty much it. I'm basically using the rest of my turn to actually reload. So. It's one of the reasons why he doesn't like using the crossbow.
Is it a bonus to reload it?
Not sure.
Should be, wouldn't it?
Not necessarily, no.
Is it the one with loading property?
I have to double check. Probably. Maybe I don't.
It's a light crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a light crossbow.
She's got the book open. She's looking.
The loading is actually part of the attack, but if you have an extra attack, only one of them can be with that crossbow.
Okay. But yeah, pretty much it's just a matter of I'm not moving out the way. I'm just going to reload.
Because I think the big crossbow does take an action to reload.
A heavy crossbow. Yeah, it's not exactly an every round shot. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So if I actually move from here to here, is this guy going to get an attack opportunity considering he's in the water and probably doesn't even have a weapon out?
I would assume not because he's low.
He actually can't see any of you at the moment.
Even better. Move away while you can.
From his side, the wall, you can just barely see the top of his head.
So either stab down at him or move away while you can.
If even that, because it is 2 feet down where his head pops up out of the water.
Yeah, by the way, actually remember though, Shade's also a halfling.
True.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
This was Rogar.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, turn order. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, in that case, I'll move down here and take another swing.
Hey, Max,
fuck was that?
Chunk, let me just put it this way. If Catman fires a gun, yeah, they're alerted. If I fire my gun, People across accounts, you're alerted.
I hear kitty jingles.
Yes, you hear kitty jingles.
Yay, kitty jingles.
13 scrapes across his armor, but does no damage.
Damn. Oh, that's all I got. Unless, now I'll save that for when this battle's over. Okay, next. What you got, Bandit?
Which is the same guy. He looks very surprised to see both Rogar and Shade standing right in front of him.
All of a sudden, his vision clears up. Oh, all of a sudden, his vision clears up. Oh my god.
I've been blind this whole time.
I've been blind.
He rolled a 1 and has a -1 on perception.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's an interesting caterpillar on the side of the oh god.
I've been blind, but now I can see. Oh my god! He couldn't see.
Oh, that's great.
So never mind. What I think happened is he ran out, couldn't see, and he fell in the water. That seems the most apt. Also, our cat is now standing all over books.
Captain Obvious, Master of the Oblivious.
Quite.
Kitty's like, you guys aren't paying attention to me. What's going on?
Take your books away.
Also, since I lost all my stream viewers, you guys don't get to see me pet Kitty, so fuck you, except for the 2 people who are in here.
It sounded like you said peg Kitty.
Yeah, I'm pegging my cat. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh god, you guys. So, Bandit, things happening, stuff.
Just because I play a cat and you guys think I'm a furry doesn't mean I'm fucking my cat.
Brad, shut up.
All right, Mr. Bang Bang.
So he stands there, sees the 2 of you, and just goes, ah, and tries to attack.
I am now convinced he had no clue what was going on.
He ran out the door, jumped in the water.
No, he ran out the door, half awake, fell in the water.
Almost. Anyway, so
at least his pants were on.
Are we sure? Can we make a perception check?
Any case.
And that was a 10 against Shade and a 5 against Rogar.
I now have Kitty in my lap. Yay.
Yay.
He looks very confused and rather frightened all of a sudden.
Oh, I imagine.
Where did this really tall thing and this really short thing come from?
On to Shade, I guess.
He's not even going to try to move.
That would be a nice little attack of opportunity.
Well, there is a spot that he can move that would provoke an attack of opportunity, but it doesn't look good.
Indeed.
That brings us to Shade.
Woo, go Shade!
Also, how come it says Brad in the turn order and below me, but not Cloud?
Yeah, same thing for me. But whatever.
But my character, my PC says Cloud. Double click on your token, Silver.
That had nothing to do with why it fixed itself.
There we go. Alright, so Shade.
I am safe to move down below Rogar without being attacked, correct?
Yes, because
Yep.
the guy right next to you in the water cannot see you.
And as long as you move around that guy, yeah, you should be good.
I will move there and attack with my sword.
Okay.
What sword?
And miss.
Well, you didn't drop the sword, but you didn't do any damage either.
Okay, I'm just talking to the stream right now. Kitty and lap guys, I love Kitty. He meow and I love him. And I'm not pegging him like Zarin thinks I want to.
Because that's not creepy.
I was talking to the stream, not you guys. Fuck you. You're not going to know what I said unless you're in my stream.
Was that all you were gonna do, Shade?
I am in your seat.
Yes, that is all.
How are you on
The
the
thing is, I'm only watching the chat. I'm not actually don't have active audio because I don't want double talk.
But exactly, fuck you.
Well, fine.
That
be that way
brings
then.
us back to Cloud.
I'm gonna peg you, not my cat. Sorry. Okay. Am I still technically hidden? Does he know? He doesn't know I'm here, right? Or he knows something was here. He doesn't know. He can't see me anyways. But I'm still, so he can't see me. I'm still hidden to the other guy then.
The other guy is still very lost and confused.
Perfect. All right. Unless I need to roll another stealth, I'm gonna try and move into this room.
Into the... Okay. Hang on a moment.
I literally hid behind a door, waited for them to all run past me, and I pushed one in. I mean, so semantics. They all ran past me, and then I literally slipped right behind them. I'm what's his Metal Gear Cloud?
He's a cat burglar.
I'm the snake person.
I'm totally looting all of those crates.
Well, not right this moment.
How did 3 people sleep in here with 2 beds?
They were very friendly.
They're actually bunk beds.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So wait, there's no 4th person in here? There was only 3 of the 4?
You don't see anybody.
I don't see anyone, or there's no one in here?
You don't see anybody.
Okay, I'm gonna search.
So it could be either or.
Okay, I'm gonna get up on the...
Perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on the barrels and search. I've been searching the whole... I'm searching the whole room, but I'm getting up on the barrels, one, to get out from line of sight of the door, and then just to search from here as best I can. Investigation? You guys didn't hear it, but investigation?
Yes.
But you already moved once.
You can break up your movement as long as it doesn't go over your max.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting.
So you can even move, attack, move.
I also didn't actually break it up. I moved and then waited and then for her to open the log, and then I moved again.
You don't see anybody else, but these barrels and crates seem to be full of the same stuff in the other room.
Well, good to know. They're silver now. You don't have to search these ones. I did it for you, apparently.
Excellent. I'll have to save time.
Not that that's what I was trying to do, but I think that's what she was trying to do. Okay.
Speaking of which, this appears to be a storeroom pressed into service as living quarters.
I figured that one out.
2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber.
Okay, I'm just going to end my turn. There's nothing I really want to hold for.
At that point, there's not really much else you could do with your turn.
Unless I want to come back out and shoot someone? Yeah, pretty much.
And now, back to the ruffian that got pushed in the water.
And now if he goes back there to search, nothing is there.
Dun dun dun.
Wow. He attempts to crawl out of the well and can't pull himself up.
Did I drown someone?
No, he's still treading water, but he's stuck in there at the moment.
That'd be perfect. If I just start killing people by water. I hate the water, so I'm going to kill you with it.
He made a strength check to try and get out and rolled a 3.
Fucking perfect.
As I suddenly turn evil and decide to pour a little bit of oil in the water and throw my torch in.
Yeah, a little evil.
You're a paladin.
Yeah,
I know,
you will if you do start doing evil things and don't do penance, which by the way, penance is a bitch, because in our original, like our D&D game that we actually had in real life down in the next town with our friends, I did a lot of evil things. Or at least things I thought were borderline evil, so I had to do penance at least 2 or 3 times. It's kind of a bitch.
Oh, how so?
It just takes a lot of time and potentially a lot of money.
Lovely. Anywho,
because you have to try to appease your god. So that could be going to a temple and praying for 4 hours and then giving a hefty donation.
The goddess of lust.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but sure.
All right, Darren.
And
and
if you don't do your penance, you become an oath breaker paladin, an evil paladin.
Lovely.
Well, also, Silver, if you really do want to take some of this food stuff with us when we leave, just let me know.
Oh yes, we will.
True.
Free rations. Why not?
Free rations.
I can carry a bit more than I could before.
Just a little bit.
Yes, just a little bit more.
Tiny bit.
Then the chance that I can buy something to carry all our shit, I am. The second I can buy an elephant, you bet your ass I'm buying an elephant.
Bag of holding.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't have one of those. I don't even know how you got one of those, you bitch.
I made it.
Well, I can't do that. I can only make guns, okay? I mean, I guess I can make anything. I'm proficient in making guns.
All right, continue. Anyways, continue. Let's see. I'm actually going to pop up the stairs so that way I'm not going to be hitting certain people.
No, I think you should.
This anyway, unless you roll a 1.
I think you should hit Shade.
Question, Christine: if I move here, do I still have a clear shot of idiot next to Shade?
Looks good to me.
I mean, I'm gonna press Alt to fucking.
Not idiot in the water.
Looks.
I'm just stretching it further.
It looks like it to me, honestly.
My things look like
generally.
Because either there or here. Because remember, there's this corner right here that I'm trying to work with.
This one here, definitely, I would say personally. But this one, I would also say sure, but that's not my call.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right, 1 second.
Because I mean, what's the rule technically speaking? From corner to corner, like that's why I'm pressing Alt for the ruler now. Because I mean, if I'm doing that's partly why I liked the line of sight, and that's kind of also what I'm basing it on from what I remember. If it looks like you can clear it, it's DM's discretion, I believe.
Yeah,
and
basically, I'll make sure I clear corner. I don't want to hit Shade either, so intentionally.
I want you to hit Shade.
Shut up.
This.
All right. Go ahead. I'm listening.
He does not have cover. The other guy definitely does because there's a wall in front of him.
Yeah, he's kind of treading water. I'm not worried about him.
Even if you stayed in that corner, it would be fine to hit the ruffian by Shade.
All right.
Blast him.
I was double checking the rules on cover.
No problem.
Mm-hmm. I suppose you could roll ranged weapon. You could just kind of peek around the corner. Well, then, indeed.
Would you roll a 1 or a
goddamn
20?
I think that hits.
Except you still are not doing good damage.
But
it did 3 times the damage of last time.
This is true.
That's not saying much when he rolled a 2.
Technically, he rolled a 1 right there.
I meant before.
Still, then again, that's a total of 8 damage. So he's hurting a bit. Then.
Hey, that's more than I've done. I've only pushed someone in the water.
And you're still wet. Shut up.
Just a little bit. That could be why that's all he's done.
That's part of the reason why. Plus, I don't want to. I don't really like using my sword if I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, for my attack, I'm done.
And you're fine staying in the corner?
Yes.
He likes his corner.
So do I.
What can I say? I'd like to be out of reach of things.
I like that plan.
Brings us back to Rogar.
Oh, wait. Yes.
That's gotta hit.
Not a crit, but a hit, probably.
There's no way in fuck these guys have anything higher than a 14.
That does hit. Well, you don't know yet. 13 missed.
Oh, there's one.
You get advantage because he's in the water.
No, I wasn't aiming for the water guy. I was aiming for the one south of me.
Oh.
I was about to say, because the guy in the water has cover at the moment.
You can't just like reach over and no. Okay.
He would have an AC bonus.
Basically,
because there's a 5-foot wall between the two of them.
So pretty much he's basically hitting the guy who's basically been snacking on shade who got twanged twice by me.
That fucker better be dead.
Yes.
He is still standing. He's swaying, and he looks extremely hurt, but he's still alive.
Of course the dumbest motherfucker's the only one, the one that's surviving all the damage.
Well, maybe you could poke your head out and do something.
Nope, I'm good. Ugh.
Alright, on to him then.
This is what Shade gets for fucking us over.
I got nothing else I could do, so hey.
He looks incredibly hurt, still rather surprised that there's actually other people in here. Dripping wet.
Bleeding
with
out.
Water and blood. But he's still going to attempt to.
I don't know which liquid is liquid. Just hold it all in.
He's probably pissing himself.
I was gonna say, I don't know if this is piss, blood, or water. Just hold it all in.
I guess I should have tried to intimidate while I was at it, but oh well.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. And also, Zarin, you are right. No one else is trying to come through the other door, at least yet.
That was a 13 against Shade.
Well, to be fair, fortunately, we have been kind of quiet, other than a certain cat going in the water.
It's probably the only reason why they woke up. But again, you already know one of my character flaws is that I fucking hate water. Shade walked right behind me and then pushed me in.
Brian, I do. My character doesn't.
I introduced myself in character to other characters. I was like, I hate water.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
right.
That hit, I assume?
Please. The plan thing, sure, is out of character, but I thought I said water in character.
It didn't hit Shade.
No? Okay.
But it rolled a 20 against Rogar.
Ooh.
Not a crit. It wasn't a critical.
Ring his bell. Ring his bell.
I'm assuming that hit then.
I'm pretty sure that hits you.
Why does my armor class look wrong? I don't have a 14.
Yeah, I only have 11.
No, that's wrong. We do not have an 11 and a 14. You and I definitely have more AC than that. I have the most AC, but I have way more than... I should have like 16 or 18.
So what kind of armor are you wearing?
Yeah.
Scale?
Should be...
You should have way more 11.
Because I have scale and I have more than 11.
He has scale and a shield. He should have significantly more than an 11.
He has chainmail and a shield.
Still.
It should be 18, not 11.
Huh. I don't know why then.
I should also have way more than a 14. Yeah, they must have done an update. It did fuck over some of our stats, it looks like. So you guys should also double check everything.
You have studded leather.
And I don't, and I have a, yeah, because, but see, even with my 14, well, okay, so that's why my armor class is 14, because 10 plus my dex.
Plus 2 because of your armor. So it should be 16?
I mean, not that I've been hit yet, because no one's seen me, but yeah.
Yeah, 16. So what the hell? Shield adds 2, so that's 18. I could have. That means I could have potentially dodged some damage beforehand.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Because
shit. Oh,
yeah.
Well. Oh well.
It looks like.
So what damage?
It only would have been this combat that this would have affected because it's been since the last time we played.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's still like
So
how.
This is the first. This is the first combat. This is the first hit that actually hit you.
So how much?
It did 6 damage.
Ow.
Well, if. Oh, never mind.
Down to 9. Alright. Damn, my low hit points.
Yeah, you getting hit made me want to check my AC because I thought something was wrong.
Either way, it's still missed Shade.
Quite. So on to Shade now, I guess. Unless he's doing anything else.
He doesn't want to move.
Alright.
In fact, I think he just wants to go back to bed.
He knows he's dead.
I think he just wants to go back to bed.
Oh, he will soon.
Brings us to Shade.
I will swing at him.
Nice.
That does hit.
Now let's see if it does any good damage. 6. Oh, there we go.
And once again,
Dun dun dun.
he crumples to the ground.
Yes, while we're fighting the enemies, the Catman's sitting in the room there eating all the fish in the barrels.
I'm the cat man.
Salty fish.
Meow. Yeah, you just hear Pierre's meows coming from the back room.
Oh,
Was
he
that
found
all
the
you were
milk.
going to do?
Yes, that's all I'm gonna do.
Brings us back to Cloud.
He's busy in the back room with some fish and milk.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing.
Just cleaning his crotch.
More or less. Sorry, I know you wanted to eat while I figured out what I was going to do. Yeah, no, doing nothing. Just, all you guys do, you guys see a cat ant come around from the corner with a middle finger.
As I attempt to shoot it off with my javelin. No.
Okay, this time it wasn't a 3.
Yay!
Was it a 1 and he started drowning?
I like that idea. He slips under the water. He's dead.
Hits his head, starts drowning.
Yeah.
And he actually manages to climb out.
Yay! It's a miracle!
He gets to climb to his death.
Right on his body's
Yeah, I was going to say, he climbs up and goes, oh shoot, there's dead bodies everywhere.
He
Does things.
is going to stand right there and attack Rogar.
Okay. I guess. Drum roll, please. Pretty much.
I had to try and figure out how to hold Alt and do that at the same time.
And he looks like he's a little bit confused after climbing out of the water. A little bit, probably a little bit stressed out and a little bit tired because he failed to climb out last round.
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to attack. The first one swings completely wide, and the second one scrapes against your armor and does no damage.
Nice. All right, Oren, let's see what you got. You can do it. Sarah, that's you. 12.
That was probably a miss. Sorry, my cat decided to jump to the keyboard and I couldn't talk at the same time.
12
Okay.
does not hit.
Damn. Oh well.
It's from one of the barrels nearby, probably. So
there's now an arrow sticking out of one of the barrels behind them. Something liquid starts dripping out of it.
No, not the booze.
it's lamp oil. Actually, that'd be even better.
Okay, brings us back to Rugar.
I wonder if this would be evil of me or not. But I think I'm going to do it. I want to kick him back in the water.
Yay! I like you people.
That's an athletics check.
As long as it's not me, I like it even more.
Oh, I'd say that succeeds.
I hope. He could.
He does some minor amount of damage while I'm at it.
Well, even if he rolls a 20, he can't pass that, I don't think.
Imagine that. He is back in the water.
I know no one ever anywhere is going to recognize my reference, but it sounds like it's seen from Top of Returns.
And I'm just going to move there, and that'll be it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry.
It's an old black and white movie. I enjoy.
Wait, that'd be old. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I guess it's on to Shade then. Let's see what you got, Shade.
That does bring us back to Shade.
Who killed Shade?
I'm gonna move up onto the stairs there and attack with my bow.
He does get partial cover. Well, it doesn't really make any difference.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Catman, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Shade's got anything else?
No,
that's all.
No, being partially cleaned now, I run out, and then, ta-da! Okay.
Button.
Ta-da!
Oh Lord!
All right, and then I run up to him and I try to stab the guy in the water. I run out. Both you guys are dead. Look in the water. All right, stab him down.
He does have partial cover, but you don't have disadvantage.
We ain't drinking that water.
Ooh.
Didn't really matter.
Ooh, and it's a good hit.
Ow.
Does the water start filling with blood?
As the piranhas start circling.
Oh, your God! And I was in that water.
Vampiric goldfish.
Quite.
Goldfish?
Yes, exactly.
I'm just waiting to see if he's dead.
Would you prefer vampiric guppies?
Yes.
Anything that's vampiric and in the water, I'm immediately scared of. It doesn't matter.
He stops treading water for a minute and just goes under, but he doesn't seem to be dead.
Well, he's gonna be dead in about 2 minutes.
There better not be a secret passage under there, which I was trying to find.
Well,
you looked in the water. You didn't say you were searching for things.
Exactly.
No, I know, but I didn't get there yet because the Shade fucking pushed me in.
I was giving you a closer look.
Fuck off. I've done more damage than you have.
Closer look.
The water seems very clear, or at least surprisingly clear. But it's starting to get a little red.
Okay, cool. He's dead. With that, then,
there is no guarantee that he's dead.
Oh, that's true.
I did say that he didn't look dead. He just stopped treading water.
Well, my turn's
Your
over.
attack did a lot of shock.
My turn's over anyways, though.
So on to the bandit.
So I guess we'll find out if he's dead.
He starts to flail in the water.
The fuck is he eating him?
Epic flail.
No, Zarin, you made that joke. I think he got pulled under.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is the same ruffian who couldn't pull himself out of the water earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no, something was holding on to him.
Maybe. We'll find out. Someone will do a perception afterwards.
All right, now you can throw your oil on the water and light it on fire.
Okay, sounds good.
Or you can throw a cloud in.
Just throw something that's gonna kill whatever's in there, and that's not me.
Brings us back to Orin.
Kill it with fire!
I still have a fairly clear shot of him.
Not if he's being pulled under.
That's why I'm asking.
Right. Yeah.
At the moment, you don't see him from your angle.
You probably could from here.
Indeed.
I'm actually not worried about him at this point then.
Oh, the door or something, whatever's in the water?
You had the first one right.
Door. Well, then why don't you use your action to go check it?
That's what I'm going to do.
See, we are having all the same thoughts today. You and I are one.
Don't make me grab the brain bleach.
You and I are one, Zarin. Drink it in, man.
I'm sorry, I can't see.
Gonna need all that brain bleach.
Would it be investigation or perception to hear if basically if something if there's something on the other side that may have heard this commotion?
It would be perception.
Do I hear by chance hear anything through the door that may have getting closer?
You don't hear anything trying to get through, and you don't hear anything beyond that door.
Okay. Because right now I figure basically Cloud and Rogar have the guy in the water under control. I'm now focused on the continuation of our little trek.
Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm thinking right now. I'm sorry.
Alright, so I guess it's me then.
Was that all that you were going to do?
Yes, that was all I'm going to do.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to do a quick perception check.
I'm not worried about opening the door yet until we got this mess taken care of.
Your perception check will probably be your action.
Would it?
Generally speaking, yes.
Are you trying to see if anything's in the water?
Yes. Before I swipe my sword in there to try and finish him off.
Or throw your oil.
Yeah, no, not wasting oil on that.
I would.
Considering the size of the cistern, it would take your action.
Okay, I'll just attack them if I can.
Yep.
If you attack and it grabs you, you're going in.
It does have partial cover, which boosts his AC, but you can still attack.
Not bad.
Probably doesn't hit though.
Well, if you went from a 14 plus whatever the partial cover is, probably not. You either hit it or just missed it. I don't know. It depends on what partial gives. 2, 4, half.
If it was a 2, I probably missed regardless. Anyway.
Well, if it was a 2, then you hit on. I think their AC is 14. Random guess. At least based on what we've been hitting.
That just barely hits.
Yeah,
damn.
You exactly hit it then. If you meet someone's AC, you do still hit. Oh, great. Now we're going to try and search the water that's full of blood. We're not going to be able to see through it.
Well, if it's that full of blood, he is quite dead at this point.
Right, but if something else is in there.
I'm pretty sure that finished him off. Well, you know what? In that case, we just fed it, and it should be,
satiated. Depends on how many
he
stomachs.
Stopped struggling.
Yay, it's over.
It depends on how many mouths and stomachs this thing has, and tentacles for that matter.
Well, throw the cat in and find out.
No,
Wait,
fuck
that's
you.
my plan. I have a really good athletics check.
What are you doing?
What? No, I'm not actually
You
gonna
are
kick him
not.
in the water.
Oh.
I'm not that mean. I have to be somewhat of a nice paladin.
You already took your action anyways. Fuck you.
True enough. But I'm thinking if the battle's over in that case, because we don't see anything else.
Please don't do that. I really don't want. I look over at you. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to go in the water.
As I stroke the
Again.
lovely chin frill.
I just got clean. Stop.
Okay. So moving on then.
At least try and throw me in. At least try and throw me in the water when I've actually done something wrong.
I don't think it even needs anything wrong at this point.
You're alive. That's the wrong thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
that was mean.
So on to Christina. Anything else going on here, or are we chilling?
I think what I posted in the side
Cough?
chat kind of covers it.
Just a little bit.
I see nothing in chat.
In Discord.
I missed it.
So who's doing what now then?
That's a good question. As far as you're aware, there is nobody else in the room. There's nothing attacking you at the moment.
I'm looking in the water
Are we still using the turn order though?
from the other side of the pool
That was my main question. So
with my back to the wall.
Not actively at the moment.
In that case, perception in the water.
Or investigation.
Either way. Perception or investigation. Don't forget your button.
Wait, I think I hit the wrong.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
never mind. I hit the right one.
I keep forgetting to hit the button. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my perception's crap, so hey, I have no bonus at all for that.
Well, when in doubt, piss in the cistern.
No, thank you.
Rogard does not see anything in the water except water. And
What was,
the fact that there's blood spilling out of the ruffian.
What was the Brad's roll?
Cloud does not see any monsters in the water. There was nothing holding him down. He just was extremely tired and worn out and started drowning.
Take into account these guys probably woke up after maybe a couple hours of sleep at this point. So.
All right. Well.
You do, however.
Oh.
There is a satchel hanging from a submerged rope attached along the south wall of the cistern, about 2 feet below the surface of the water.
Well, I tell the only person who hasn't been a dick to me, Rogar, about it. Hey, there's something in there. You should grab it.
I haven't been a dick to you yet.
Last time with the bell, you were.
Should be right here in front of me, I'm assuming.
Question: how was I a dick to you with the bell? I didn't shoot you.
I don't remember. I just assumed you were.
That was all shade.
Actually, no, it wasn't me at all.
What was it, Silver?
I'm assuming the bag is right below me there, or in front of me.
Pretty much.
South side. Okay, I'll reach in and grab her then, or yank her out.
And then grabs you.
Okay.
And I won't even push you in.
You find 2 vials full of something, 50 gold, and a clean set of ordinary travel clothing.
I quickly grab it.
Woo! I'm
and
pretty sure it's well-soaked travel clothing at this point.
I grab it, go, woo, and start rooting through it.
If it's a sealed oilskin bag, it's probably waterproof.
Woo!
That's true.
I'm just rooting through the stuff.
It is definitely a waterproof bag.
All right.
I hold up the vials. Ooh, I'm jingling the gold.
Smack. No, anyway. So, what will we use to investigate the potion?
I was gonna say a waterproof bag is useful by itself, and I can identify them. It just takes a while.
One potion contains a red liquid.
Heal. Okay.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Could be blood.
And the other.
You say that, but yeah.
Actually looks empty, but it feels like there's something in it.
Oh.
Intriguing. So who can actually potentially identify those?
The person with the identify class skill.
Yes, that guy.
That,
so
but
I guess we'll pass those over to Orin.
An Arcana and Medicine check could probably help too.
Gold.
Well, we can hold off that. We can hold off on this passing that stuff over just yet.
Well, a Medicine or Arcana check would probably help too, right, babe?
Medicine checks for healing somebody.
No, you can make medicine checks though. About medicinal things, right?
You don't know, but these potions may not be medical in nature. That's the thing. They may not be healing potions at all. That's why it wouldn't be a medicine check.
Sure.
But in any case,
she's looking up something.
Identify is usually the fastest way to find out. Otherwise, you can focus on one magic item during a short or long rest.
And then how?
Potions are an exception. A little taste is enough to tell the taster what the potion does.
Without fucking us up?
You have no clue what those potions do.
So, I vote the Catman tries it.
I stick my finger in the light one and then put my finger in my mouth.
In which one?
The one, the not red one.
The mystery one.
That one. You've
Here comes
actually
Kitty.
never...
Sorry.
Yeah, he's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
You're not entirely sure. It kind of tastes like air. But you have a feeling based on the... Well, it feels like there's weight to it.
Huh.
I have an idea already, but...
Liquid air.
Mysterious magical bottle of thing.
Based on the fact that it's invisible, that when you stick your finger in, your finger kind of disappears.
Oh, well then.
Oh, that's cool. So it's a potion of invisibility?
Potion of invisibility.
Yeah! Alright, I stick my finger in this one. This one's mine.
Great.
When you drink it, you become invisible for 1 hour.
Fuck yeah. Okay, well, an hour minus like a minute, because I took a little.
Anything you wear or carry is invisible with you.
Great. Now we have the invisible pervert.
Quite.
The effect ends early if you attack or cast a spell.
I guess we could literally use him to scout out the entire building now if we really wanted to.
Well, considering I can climb and move really well, I have like feline agility and I can dash a lot. So I can climb. It probably makes sense that I can do these things, yes, without being seen.
Find the one-eyed wonder weasel.
Right. Question is, do we want to waste it here or save it for another time?
I'm saving it. I can pop it whenever, I assume. It's not like when, it's not. Yeah, well, no, it's not like if someone sees me do it, they don't still know where I'm at, unless I stay there, obviously.
Yeah, but say if you drink it, boom, you are invisible.
It's not like if someone sees me and then I try and hide, they can still see me usually. Because they saw where I tried to hide.
All right. Any case, let's continue then.
Well,
Wait.
what do we want to?
I also used my lay on hand pool to bring my stealth back up to 15.
What do
So
we
I
want?
only got 4 points left.
What do we want to do with the other potion, the clothing, and the gold? Do we want to split the gold? 50 divided by 4? 50 divided by 4?
12.4.
0.5.
What's 0.5?
So two people take 13.
12.5.
Two people take 13. Two people take 2. 12.
I'm not worried about dividing it up just yet. We could take care of that when there's less sneaking and killing to do.
I'd rather just.
Okay.
I'll just take 12.
The door, then.
I'm just gonna do it now. Otherwise, we're gonna forget it. I'm taking 12 right now.
Okay, fine. I'll take 12.
Just pass me whatever later.
Because
like
if
I said, we have a lot ahead of us and not much night to do it in.
No, I know.
Let's
Well, this meta part's not taking up in-game time. I'm just trying to make sure we don't forget the loot we're finding. That's all.
That's why you write it down.
Yep.
Which is why I needed to know how much gold we were divvying up.
Doesn't matter. Moving on. Opening the door.
Thank you.
Opening the door. Moving on.
Christina, next room.
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna stealth like usual.
That works.
Well, then get your furry butt over here.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Not that far.
Get your fursuited butt in there.
I guess he just leaps over my shoulder and heads into the room.
I am a cat. I am a cat.
That is true.
I can jump those tall buildings in single leaps and bounds.
Okay, so Cloud is stealthing. Is anyone else?
Sure, why not? I'll attempt it. Probably not well, but I'll attempt it.
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah, sure, I'll stealth.
It's about as good as I thought
Oh, Zarin just fucked it up for the rest of us.
Zarin.
Basically, as soon as I realize I'm making noise, I stop moving and just stay back.
Nah.
I mean, a roll like that means I know I'm making noise to myself.
So
Basically means I drop something.
Do you want the
As
potion
the
of
corridor fills with the undead.
Do you want the potion of invisibility? Is that what you're trying to say? I think you just type in /roll1. 1d1.
thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors.
Oh, lovely.
Yay, mausoleum.
One thing I'm wondering, though, is divine sense. Obviously, I can sense undead, but it says not within 60 meters, not behind total cover. But if we can't see them on the other side of the wall, doesn't that mean total cover?
Yes.
That seems
Total
like...
cover is essentially you can't see even a part of them.
That's weird. You'd think, you know, divine sense, you'd be just sensing the area around you regardless of that, but...
Well, part of it is so that you... It's more meant for in the area if something's hiding.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but I was kind of like, it seems a little less useful.
Do I know what this door is for? Are you trying to symbolize?
It's a door.
The carvings.
Are you running straight over there?
You shouldn't. Yes. You're not stealthed, you motherfucker.
I did 13. I don't know if I'm stealthed or not, but I'm moving.
I quickly...
The reason why I ask...
You just tripped a trap.
There was too much foolishness going on, so I'm like, let's move.
Yeah, except that you just tripped a trap. You bastard.
Haha.
And I get called the dumb one.
Nah. You were wasting too much time.
As you step right there, the floor gives way.
Says the one trying to figure out how their divine sense works.
Quite.
Make
But before
a
that-
dexterity saving throw.
There's a little bit of this fog of war here. Right there. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
meant to be.
whatever. Ignore it.
You fall 20 feet down to the dirt
Ouch.
floor of the pit, and you land prone.
So for some reason I can't get rid of my drawing.
Eh,
It won't let me select it. The only layer I have access to. We don't have access to layers.
well, I'll see y'all later in the basement.
Seriously, clicking on it doesn't work.
Drag the box.
I am.
Nothing? I could do it
Nope.
earlier.
I could do it earlier too. There we go, but I accidentally deleted myself.
Cool, finally.
Thanks.
Hurdy her. So I'm currently at the bottom of the pit. Did I take any damage?
Yes.
How much?
And this is why we don't push people
One
in
damage?
water, and this is why we
You took
don't.
6 damage.
And I'm back down to 9.
This is why we don't push people in water, and this is why we don't run in the halls.
I will move up above Cloud and would like to roll an investigation check.
It's in this case it's actually perception.
I was gonna do the same thing too.
So both of you
And then that was it.
Both of you are dead. You perceive the bullets coming at you.
in that square that I just drew, the floor looks suspiciously clean compared to the rest of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna carefully walk up. I'm gonna make sure
There are narrow ledges to the north and south sides of this pit. It's fairly obvious now that it's a pit.
I'm gonna step forward narrowly, and I'm gonna make sure and see if I see any like
Is there any
switches.
way out of the pit down below?
Silver, I'm about to handle that part. Unless
I'm in the pit.
Here.
I mean, we have rope, but I'm, you know.
Yeah, that's actually I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do.
He's not in a vat of acid, is he?
No.
No, it's just a dirt floor. There's no spikes. There's nothing dangerous.
Good, because I don't want him to die like Failhour.
Is there nothing? Can I take a look around there, see if there's any other way for me to get out of the pit, or is just that it's literally just a pit?
It's literally a pit. You can climb out, but that's about it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to climb out of here then. I might as well climb out the other side. I mean, there's no point in. I've already collapsed the pit. I might as well just, yeah.
While they're figuring that out, I'm gonna Spider-Man across the wall onto the other side.
That's a dexterity check.
I have my claws. I can climb. Remember?
You're looking at smooth stone wall.
Oh.
Dexterity check.
Fuck it.
I will give you advantage on it because of your claws.
Ooh.
Which, the first roll was fine. The second, not so much.
Wait. So what do I need to crawl out of here then?
Strength and luck.
That would be a strength check.
If Zarin uses his rope, it'll help you.
Yes.
If you try to help with the rope, it gives him advantage on it.
Might as well do it on the other side though, just 'cause I don't trust my dexterity.
Okay, well then, if that's the case, then I'm gonna use my rope and try and help him up then.
Okay.
Do I have rope? Oh, I do. Okay, I do. I was
should.
like, I have
Part
10
of the
foot of
addition kit.
I have 10 foot of string. Can you use that? Don't ask why I have 10 foot of string either.
Well, Catman, we just kind of assume.
Roll your strength again. I mean, you probably got it, but advantage.
Both of them would have successfully gotten you out.
Just want to
Wait.
make sure, you know, you literally never know.
In that case, I'm going to finish, now that I'm out of the pit of death, I'm going to finish it using the rest of my... Wait, what the hell? Why is it missing?
That's a rather interesting way of putting it.
Well, luckily I at least know I had 4 points left, so I'm going to drain the rest of my LOH pool for to heal myself back up a bit.
I look at you and go,
Okay.
just chug the potion. The red one. Chug, chug. Quietly.
Well,
Chug.
How much my lay on hand
Chug.
right now?
well, you know, potions during combat is a bonus action. Lay on hands during combat is an action.
Exactly.
Are we in combat?
No. But which one would be more useful in
That's true.
combat?
That's true.
Well,
So,
potions on yourself is bonus action. Potions on others, pouring it down their throat, is action.
so considering my stealth was so high, am I still stealthed out there? Kung, thud.
It wouldn't have revealed you.
Sure, but they do know we're coming from suddenly that was a noise, and then the
If
doors crack
somebody
open.
was listening. If somebody was close enough.
So are you guys going to come over this side then?
Yes, I was waiting for a chatter.
Sorry.
Gotta do your dexterity.
That does take dexterity checks from both of you.
I know.
We'll just
Come on,
push one of the beds in. We'll
Yeah,
fill,
that would have been a good idea.
we'll fill the hole with
Oh,
I think I got it.
we'll fill the hole with beds and barrels.
Shade, I will give you advantage because you did see it. You know that it's there. I would give you advantage too, Zarin, but you really don't need it with that roll.
Yeah. Quite.
Just kind of nonchalantly walk across.
You're like, there's nothing wrong here, and you just walk across.
I know. I Spider-Man to the wall. You just walk across. I don't know which is more impressive.
You all do successfully make it across.
Kitova Hiashade. Alright, so who's opening the door then?
I'll go ahead and open it. I'm gonna investigate the door real fast to see if there's any more fucking traps, and then I'm gonna go ahead and quietly peek my head.
Find one.
Peek my head in.
His name is Bob.
Okay.
What kind of trap is Bob exactly?
You don't want me to clarify that.
Investigation, babe,
Okay then.
or perception, or both. One of them.
You're trying to find traps in the door specifically is investigation. The door is not locked or trapped.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and peek my head in just slightly.
Okay.
I'm like, did you want to swap me then?
Yeah, probably.
Button.
Yeah, probably. Sorry. Silver's fault that he making me use this fucking button.
Buttons.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
Here's the undead. We found the crypt.
3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail.
Ooh.
False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees.
False columns?
Basically, they're not actual columns.
Okay. They're decorative. Okay.
Decoration.
All right. All right.
The double doors in the southeast corner, so the doors you just came through, are sheathed in tarnished copper plate, which you already knew.
The way you're reading that makes me feel like we were supposed to come in through the other side.
I'm just reading it the way it's written.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly walk in and I'm gonna inspect the floor. Cause after watching that, I'm not falling in anything. After being pushed in and watching our Dragonborn fall in a hole, I'm not taking any fucking chances. All right, you guys wait here. I'll give you the signal. Just and I crawl in slowly on all fours like a kitty.
A side note, I'm basically, since we're not in a position of having to roll for initiatives or anything just yet, I'm actually putting away my crossbow and pulling out a small hammer.
Okay.
Oh?
Why?
Close quarters. Do you want me to shoot you in the back?
Oh.
Yes.
It's basically my melee weapon.
The way you just sit out of the hammer, I thought you were gonna try and like deconstruct the fucking door or something. I don't know.
So there's skeletons in the room, but we don't see them yet.
Yeah, because we do know there's skeletons in the area. One, two. These are very close quarters. You don't want me shooting you in the back. And three, crossbow will just get caught in the ribcage.
More consideration that fucking Shade gave me.
And there's no water I can push you in, unfortunately.
Thank God.
In that case, why don't I pop forward and use the divine sense?
Well, yeah. Real quick, I walked in on all fours and I'm checking the floor for traps. Real quick, I had walked in and checking the floor for traps. On all fours, silent with my stealth and just carefully. Never mind. There's no traps. We're good. Come on in.
As far as you're aware, the floor is just fine.
Come on in.
So I guess my use is 1 plus charisma mod, and it's a long rest recover, so that would be charisma. So I have 3 uses of it. So I think I'm going to use divine sense there to sense for undead.
Are they divine?
It's celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 meters, not behind total cover.
Perfect. Then maybe you should open the other doors and then do it. Oh, meta. Go ahead.
I have 3 uses.
3 uses.
For a long rest.
Yeah, so it's essentially 3 uses per day.
Come on in, Shade. The undead's fine.
I like how we're all standing against the back wall.
Except Shade.
We're just sidling in slightly.
He's the smart one.
So you're going to use your divine sense?
Yes.
You sense 3 undead.
Sorry to ruin the... Are they not in total cover in those things? Sorry to...
You actually see them.
She said they're sitting on them.
They just aren't moving.
They're on them?
So I was basically making sure that they weren't just,
Propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail.
Well, then the map is fucking stupid because it just laid them down. So I was like, oh, they're in there.
Okay, so who wants to pop the first boner?
That's different.
Those are the coffins.
I'm sorry, what? I was boinging.
The skeletons aren't showing up yet. I wanted to make sure they were actually undead, not just literal,
You wanted to make sure that they were also decoration.
Because desecrating the dead is not exactly a good action.
That too.
Exactly. Wouldn't want to go up and just, smite the thing.
No, those things are alive.
Wow.
Alive.
They aren't moving.
Oh, but now we know that they exist and they don't know we're here?
It's more along the lines
no clue.
of... Yeah. They probably are told to guard or something. I don't know. I'd say we pop them first.
Rogar's divine sense specifically said that those are undead.
Okay.
Yep, they are undead. So I'm gonna get a smiting then.
I was gonna say I look over at the Dragonborn. Now you smite them.
Flat on it.
And then as he steps forward and I clearly see he's about to do something, I tackle the one in front of us.
Button.
As I see that he takes a step forward, I see that and I clearly interrupt it and I tackle the thing in front of me and try to stab it with my I tackle it with my claw, tackle it down, and then try and stab it.
So you jumped forward onto the top of the coffin and tried to stab it.
Yep.
You stab a
Before I got
skeleton.
the chance.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
What do I need to roll in general besides my attack? Do I need to roll anything?
It's still just your attack, because you can't... I mean, you can try and just jump forward and hit it with your sword. That's essentially what you're doing.
Well, I am trying to tackle it down, too.
You can't do
Do
both.
That's what I figured. Alright, then...
Leap attack, go.
Yeah, I'll do the leap attack. Because I was thinking I've got my nice claws. I'm trying to take off its armor, but I always wasn't trying to claw it and attack it, like attack it with my sword. But I was trying to like throw my body at it.
You know, if you wanted to be a cat-based projectile, I could have just thrown you.
So next time.
Let me stick my thunder cannon up his butt and find out.
Woohoo!
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Just the question is, how much damage does it actually do?
Max again.
Skeleton.
Probably half. Yeah,
Maximum
probably
damage.
half. I assume because I'm piercing, it's probably bludgeoning and then whatever magic. I probably do about half.
Amazingly, it seems to do normal amount of damage.
Well,
Okay.
no.
It doesn't completely fall apart, but it looks... some of its bones are broken and barely hanging together.
Did I just attack a skeleton for no reason?
It's
And
definitely
with
undead.
that attack, the other two seem to wake up and start moving.
Initiation.
Initiative.
No initiation here. So basically, bend over, you get spanked.
I don't want anything part of this.
It's time for your initiation ceremony, boy.
Also, she doesn't have to add us to the tracker. Just click on yourself and then click initiative. She doesn't have to add us.
Shade, are you in the room or not?
I'm just outside the door.
Okay, make sure, because you've been awfully quiet. So I wonder if basically if you actually were still in the call.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Initiative. Do it.
So yeah, she doesn't need to add you to it at all. Just click on yourself and then click initiative.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not exactly high on the stat this time.
Oh well. It's up to Catman again.
I'm the cat man.
So that starts with Cloud again.
Oh!
Oh!
I did more damage before that.
Same.
No, I did 12 before.
9 plus 3 is 12.
12.
Oh. Well, okay, then I did the same amount of damage in one attack. I should have been doing 24 damage.
It should have been technical. Either way, it's still 24 total.
Apparently, your first attack surprised it so much that you got to attack again before any of them could do anything.
I like that idea. And I critted.
That skeleton falls to pieces right in front of you.
That's what I call a boner killer.
Womp womp womp.
Was that all that you were going to do?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Jenny. Sorry.
Brings us to Rogar.
You want to take him out of...
I'm just debating whether or not I want to throw a cat missile.
Take him out of the turn order, babe.
No, I don't think I'll be that evil.
Thank you. I was already thrown into fucking water. Please don't. And the only 3 attacks I've made have been fucking fantastic. I'm on a roll, okay? I've hidden perfectly. I've attacked. I've hidden perfectly. I've attacked perfectly.
Did that hit?
14 does hit.
Alright, and
Nice.
I'll probably be using Divine Smite this time.
Okay.
After this.
That does not kill him. that does give you another 3d8.
So it's a 3d8. Yep.
And he's probably weak to it.
Yeah, that's why. Wait, hold up. I hit the wrong one, I think, here. Yeah, it's 1d8. Fuck.
Divine Smite. Divine Smite has to go to the one he's attacking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's extra damage on the thing that you just hit.
Right. Okay.
There we go.
Wow.
So 20 total. 2 1s and 1 8.
Wow.
How the
Snake eyes.
fuck did you manage that? I just rolled.
His god was not exactly looking at him at the time.
I'd have just rolled 2 d8s instead of the 3 and just taken the one of the 8.
Oh well. Too
so
late.
the radiant didn't seem to do extra damage as far as effectiveness, but the fact that he was undead gave you that extra d8 on the smite.
So Divine Smite basically would add an extra 2d8 to the attack. With Undead or Fiend, it adds another 1d8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, 2d8
so
to who?
3d8. Anything.
Whatever it is he just attacked.
Oh!
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And I have 2 spell charges, so currently I have 1 more use.
Okay, perfect.
Let's save that
Which I will save for I-Thing. So that's all I got. So on to the last of the bunch. Oh, wait, did I kill him?
Yes, you did. You two better fuck this thing in the ass so that they don't even move.
I'm sorry, I don't swing that way.
I
The
don't.
shade.
I mean, look, they're dead already. They don't have any gender at this point, do they?
Necrophilia is not my thing.
I am going
Unless
to
it's a really
Cure
good looking,
Wounds on
unless it's a
myself.
really good looking vampire.
What's up, Shade?
There you go.
What's up?
He's healing himself.
Oh, you
Should've
got
done that outside of battle.
you got cure. That's right.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh well.
Which it's not showing up. Should there be a number in there,
There should
Potentially.
be.
babe?
It's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Bug? Did you fill in the numbers for the spell? Did you click the gear out next to the spell and fill it in?
I thought I had.
You probably did, and then it fucked you. Remember, because everything got updated for some reason. You
Yeah,
probably
looks like it cleared out.
You probably did. I mean, and we're a little upset by this, but to be fair, even if we change to Fantasy Grounds, there's nothing that says that when they do an update, something doesn't get fucked up too. So it's just it's just the nature of having an online system. $1d8 plus what?
Oh right.
The ability modifier.
So just type in /roll space 1d8 plus and then whatever your ability mod is. Or unless you want to test the button again, the spell button.
Wisdom is your spellcasting ability. So 1d8 plus 2.
Oh, good job there.
And that heals you up to your max.
Yep, right back up to 15.
You are
Nice.
shining.
Damn it! Why do you have the same amount of health as me? And I think Brad even has more. God damn it.
I have 18.
What's your max hit points?
15.
What?
15.
I have
And
18.
I have more than you then. I have 21.
Yes, the tank has the lowest health almost.
Oh, I don't know if this was just a Chris Perkins homebrew rule or if this is a thing. If we go to up our health when we level up, oh no, maybe this is heroes and halfwits. Anyway, what I'm when they go, if they were to go roll health and they rolled a 1, they were allowed another roll. But then whatever it is, even if it's another 1, they have to take it.
That's a
Well, I didn't
homebrew thing.
roll a 1.
It is definitely a homebrew. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was a Chris Perkins thing. I don't remember if you saw it or not. It might have been Heroes and Halfwits. It might have been a Frank thing. Okay.
So, Shade,
It looks like
got anything
it
else
was
going on?
fixed, by the way.
Yay!
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay. On to Orin.
That's all he can do.
That was me testing to see if what I did fixed it.
Yep. Orin.
Let's just give me a moment, please. Give me a moment.
Master.
No.
Wait for no one.
Well, don't worry. You may not have more AC than the Paladin, but you definitely have more health in him. Just run up and smash it with your hammer.
Oh yes, smash it with my hammer.
Smash it, baby! Slay, girl!
Oh, God.
Don't make me hurt you, Pinky.
Hey, you might be able to throw him there as a missile. You're right next to him.
Actually, I am going to throw, though. I'm going to throw my hammer.
You're gonna throw the hammer?
Yeah, it's weighted for throwing.
Are you proficient in throwing?
Huh.
I'm proficient in light hammers. It's not a martial weapon, it's a simple weapon.
But are you proficient in throwing?
You don't have to be. He's
I thought-
proficient with the weapon.
I thought you had to be proficient in throwing.
No.
Oh, well then go for it.
That's just like maybe for random objects such as rocks and such.
I'm the cat man. What the? I like how also I went from 3 or 4 people to 6. The second I did Slay Girl.
I
And so,
think I missed, so.
so everyone came in. What
Whoops.
the fuck?
Your hammer clatters against the door behind him.
Oh, shit.
Well, there goes the
Yeah,
idea.
we kind of knocked on the door, I guess.
Yeah, and there goes the idea of trying to kill these things before they move.
Oh, wow.
It's, to be fair, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it anyways. It's a D4 damage.
Sure,
Yeah.
but unless it's weak against bludgeoning, or rather, I guess it wouldn't be weak against.
Could
It
be.
would take full damage against bludgeoning. Sorry, because I think it might. No, because
No,
my
everything's
piercing.
been doing normal.
Yeah, I take that back. Yeah, I don't know then. Then maybe they took out the stereotypes of undead skeletons.
Anyway,
No,
on to the skeleton, I
maybe.
guess.
The way she says that makes me think, yeah.
Well, like I said, pretty much, I wasn't going to do much anyways. I didn't want to exactly put myself into easy reach.
Quite.
The
I'm a long
Oh.
range.
Skeleton turn.
The skeleton stands up, pulls out its short bow,
Oh,
Oh, it has a bow.
not what I was expecting. Yeah, I expected a sword.
Quite.
and attempts to shoot Orin, who tried to throw a hammer at it.
Okay.
Keep
And
going,
watch
guys.
it crit.
Keep going, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Uh-huh. So we should end this battle quickly so we can shove the cat in the coffin.
Quite.
Agreed.
What am I not hearing about me?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
So
It rolled a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hit me. I think
Yeah.
this is the first damage I've taken. Period.
yeah, actually it is.
And it did 8 damage.
I'm hurting. And Silver can't help me.
Nope, my pool is used up.
But you still have a spell.
Yes, but I'm pretty sure that's used for other things. I don't think I have a healing ability for it.
You should. I thought you took Cure Wounds. The same thing that Shade just used to heal himself.
Cure wounds. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Okay. No, yes, I do.
Yeah, you should have like 3 spells that you could use.
Quite. It's just it wasn't showing up at all before.
Yeah, the update kind of messed with us all.
Messed with us all.
Okay, the skeleton shot hit, and that's the end of its turn.
Did he kill someone?
You wouldn't be able to hear if he did. That brings us to Cloud.
Who is not here?
Perfect timing.
Who is currently pissing himself.
Nope, pissed out. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and, like the cat man, on all fours, run and tackle this thing and attack it again. Another leaping attack.
Button.
I'm gonna. I don't know what you guys heard of that. I'm just gonna on all fours run at it, leap at it, and attack it again.
We heard.
Well, fuck you.
It's all good. Just hit your buttons.
I'll hit your buttons.
That'll be later.
Oh yeah, baby! I'm hitting your buttons.
16 does hit. And it does 7 damage. It is still standing. Imagine that.
Well, since
All
no one else has hit it, I would imagine so.
Was there anything else?
Nah.
Brings us back to Rogar.
Out of energy drink, just water now.
Poor
No
thing.
booze.
I'll be right back.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah. That does just a little bit of damage.
Just a little, tiny bit of damage. Ever so slight.
That scatters the bones across the ground.
Well, combat's over, and he is currently gone, so I'm going to quickly lift up the coffin lid here and shove Cloud in. That'd be strength, I assume.
That you actually see there is a person still inside. Bones of somebody.
Person?
I may or may not have an apricot ale now.
It is a human skeleton inside.
Ow. That one hurt.
Oh, I wonder if it's undead or not.
Are we putting through the coffins now?
Well, I was doing something, but unfortunately it's occupied.
You actually find
Were you going to shove me in?
No, yes.
Okay.
There's
Before the DM smites us.
platinum signet ring inside.
Investigations.
I see that and I go, that's your shiny. I go find my own shiny and I run over and open this one.
You let go of your button partway through.
Sorry, I see. I scream, "Oh, shiny!" and I run over to the next coffin and I open this one up.
I guess I investigate the signet ring. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Well, now you know exactly what it does.
Yeah, damn straight.
It's not magical, but it looks like it would be worth about 50 gold.
You could probably enchant it.
So Cloud's looking in the next one. Is Orin looking in the one?
Yeah, after I do a quick arrow extraction.
Arrow extraction. Oh, you got shot.
Yes,
I was gone for that one.
I added it to my inventory.
Cloud and Orin both also find another signet ring. You have a feeling that the signet is of the Trisander family, and that this is the crypt of the Trisander family who owned the manor long ago.
I see.
I walk over to
And
Shade.
while I'm over here, I'm going to pick up his hammer and chuck it over to him.
I walk over to Shade and I
pick it up and put it basically strap it back to my satchel.
I walk over to Shade and I look at him. I hold out the ring and I say, "Here, just don't push me in water anymore."
Keep the ring.
He's being nice. I don't know. I don't trust this.
He's suspicious.
No, I just don't want. I don't like water. Just don't. Fuck don't. And then I pocket the ring and walk away. All right.
I will move over to Orin and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Is that your last use?
Yes, that is my last one.
Alright, so he gets 9.
Well, he heals back to full.
Yeah.
Signet, signet ring or ring of signet?
Signet ring?
Okay, I just
Platinum
word.
signet ring.
Trisander.
Tresender. Tresendar.
Okay.
So I'm gonna peek through this door here then.
Same, and I'm stealthing 100% all the time.
That'd be a new stealth check then, I assume?
Yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and peek through the door as well as he's peeking through that one. Go ahead and do his first.
For a split second,
Yeah.
For a split second, it looked like it basically popped up as stealth 1.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, well, so much for that one.
Right? He gets shot immediately the second he opens the door. That is also the door that you hit with your hammer.
Yeah, that's why I'm opening that door.
I'm sorry, it's called a ranged knock.
It was a ranged. I like that. I didn't miss. It was a ranged knock. The last time I had this apricot ale, it was okay. I'm drinking it again. These are much better now for some reason. I don't know why.
It's always better the second time.
Like 6 months later? Yeah.
Yes.
Just like anal sex.
What kind of anal sex are you having that's better 6 months after you've had it?
The question of it had better the second time.
Actually, the better question is, who are you having anal sex with exactly?
So there's my door.
I forgot to press the alt button, so I just burped for stream and not you guys. Be happy.
Oh, lovely. Looks like a prison.
Yes, you find a prison.
In that case, I'll do perception.
Hang on.
Well, the good news is, even though you've knocked the door, if there was anyone in here, they couldn't do anything about it.
So you're just standing there? You open the door and just stand there?
Pretty much. I'm not going to go in yet. I'm just going to perception, look in the room.
Check the floor.
Basically stick the head and go, huh?
In general.
Oh, I forgot to make a tweet. Fuck me.
I think we found the prisoners.
Nothing in here, gents.
This long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. And a heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall.
Knowing that I just
want to investigate the collar, but
yeah, knowing that I just have a hallway, I come and peek through, and I see naked or half naked.
Of course, he'd ask that.
Yes.
I'm asking, babe, are they naked or half naked?
I'm reading. Give me a minute.
Yes.
Don't have to be mean about it. Jesus. My back is
You asked twice.
Yeah, but I don't know you're reading.
Right? He's got no patience.
How am I supposed to know you're reading?
Look over.
Yeah, but then I can see the DMs, all the DM stuff in the full map. That's not good.
True.
That's why I try to keep my back to her. And in the cam, all I can see is her. I don't see what she's doing.
They are not naked, but they're wearing very basic clothing.
Well, I'm very interested and go, ooh, and I go up to the
Hang on.
thing.
Hang on now, hang on. Hold your horses.
Rogar was
Bars.
making a
Oh, yeah.
perception.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, he thought he was.
Yes.
And you took a step in as you did that?
Originally, I was outside the door there, but yeah. Hang on.
Then, yeah, okay, back up. If you didn't go in, you didn't go in.
Things were getting in
Fine.
the way.
If you didn't go in, you didn't go in. Back up then if you didn't.
Huh? Still, that's terrible, regardless.
It's terrible, pretty much, period.
Yes.
Well, then
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Well,
Volunteers, anybody?
I see the half naked women, and I take steps in, go towards the bars. Ooh, hello.
Basically, he steps in the room.
Yes, we have a pervert.
You want someone to step in, okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
I do.
They turn into grooves and eat you.
More like you're suddenly dreaming of a white Christmas.
Of course they were waiting for us.
W-I-G-H-T.
You weren't exactly quiet, and you did knock on the door.
Yep. You're like, hello. Is anybody in here?
Say hello to my little friend.
So
I guess Catman gets eviscerated now. Fantastic.
Well, I mean,
The one to the north attempts to just grab you.
I do have.
They were actively sneaking.
True, and well,
Basically, unlike the we encountered previously, these guys were actually guarding the prisoners.
Feline agility plus active perception.
Feline agility does nothing in this case.
Well, your reflexes and well, okay, sure, the burst of speed, but I guess that would be predicated on if I.
And their roll was higher than everyone's passive perception.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
You done, son?
Not necessarily.
The one to the north tries to grab you.
Can I try and flip out of it?
I need you to make a.
I want to flip out of this.
Or just flip out.
Suddenly, I can't remember.
I'd say what, dexterity?
Well,
just go with whatever you feel like.
How tall are the walls in here?
Yes.
The walls are fairly smooth, not easily climbable. You would not be able to climb up high enough to get above them to where they couldn't grab you.
Okay.
Snap, snap, snap.
I was gonna try jumping off of his shoulders, scurry up.
You're not a ninja.
Close enough. Legitimately close enough.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Sweet.
Make your choice. Oh, well, damn. Lucky bugger.
Like I said, I'm gonna try and flip out of this.
You do just barely manage to avoid his grab, and the other one tries the same thing. And does a lot worse.
Boing, boing.
Congratulations.
So do I jump out of both their grasp going forward, and then they just kind of head butt head, bonk, like anime style, slip, thunk.
Now that'd be a good thing if they crit.
That's okay. That's true. Okay, that's true.
Neither one rolled a 1 one of them just rolled a lot worse than the other.
So since they weren't attacking, they were grabbing. I'm now fully aware from them, and I escaped. Right? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Can I burst of speed and then shoot the one on the right? Oh, the north one. Am I out?
Oh, there's 2 of me now.
Hee. First off, it's initiative to find out who goes next.
That's what I figured.
Wait, should you actually pulling your guns out for this one, Brad?
Well, it was just gonna be like an instinctive reaction. That's why I was saying if it was like a quick, because I've got extra.
Melee range.
Because I'm a kitty and I have those senses. And since I slipped out of both of them, I was trying to figure out if I was able to have enough time to.
Oh Jesus!
To like just bolt forward and then just shoot out of instinct, but.
Slow clap for initiative.
Hi.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I didn't do great on initiative this time. I'm taken by surprise. And then initiative goes bye-bye.
And now the turn order's gone.
Shush.
I was gonna say, wait, what?
What's happening, man?
Orin goes first.
Orin!
Well, since I am not in the room and I really can't see the guys, I'm pretty much just going to be awaiting my chance to actually get in there. So I really can't do anything at the moment except basically pull my crossbow back out.
You can shoot the guy, yeah.
If I shoot the guy, let's see. You got silver.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I believe in you.
Until you roll a 1.
I believe.
I believe in you.
I believe in a thing called love.
All right. If you want me to take that chance, I will.
Yeah, I believe.
What are the chances you're gonna roll a 1? What
1 out of
are
20.
the chances you're gonna roll a 1?
You asked for it.
We did. We totally did. And somehow I'm fighting.
I rest my case.
I actually hear
Literally.
Christina laughing. I hear Christina laughing in the background there.
I rest my case. What are the chances? This chance.
The chance is 1 out of 20.
What are the chances right after you roll the 20 though? What are the chances of that? She's still laughing.
There's only one thing I can say about this.
Now, for all the viewers here who are actually here, because I actually have more than 2 at this point, aren't you glad you guys are here?
I know, right?
Don't you guys live for this? Please tell me he shot the girl behind him.
Please tell me I shot the cat in the ass.
I'm saving you guys, I promise. Thunk.
That's a little boy, by the way.
I'm saving. It's a girl. Hey, look.
A little boy.
It's a girl icon.
To be fair, in that direction, it probably either hit Silver or Cloud. So.
More likely it would hit Silver or Cloud, but it actually managed to miss everybody and goes clattering to the ground just before the boy.
That wasn't for you, I swear. I'm sorry. You didn't mean it.
So I guess one of them gets to go now.
Probably scared someone shitless though. Besides the boy.
I'm here. I swear to God, I'll do it again.
Considering I'm not exactly easily visible right now.
Where the fuck did that bolt come from?
About to say that bolt pretty much came from nowhere.
out of not anger, out of being scared. I should just pop my invisibility. Ah, drink.
No.
I'm not going to, but that'd be pretty funny.
It doesn't quite work that way.
Yes.
I just have it around my neck. I get scared and immediately drink the potion.
It's your panic button.
Wow.
Pretty much. I'm just sleeping at night here. Click, click, click. Drink.
Luckily, it's not an filling potion.
Wow, you got lucky.
Who got lucky? I did?
The ruffian attempted to attack Cloud twice, rolled a total of 7 both times.
Fuck you!
Well.
Fuck you, ruffian. Sorry, but by the way, stream, if I say something twice, it's because I probably forgot to press the button for Discord.
And just think how that would have been if I had used my gun instead.
I wouldn't have a tail anymore.
I'm pretty sure that somebody would have died.
I believe in a thing called love.
So Rogar runs in.
Quite. And then kind of fails to click.
Wait.
Well, you swung towards the guy.
Never mind. I thought you got a second attack for some reason.
No.
Not at this point.
Nope.
4th level or 5th level? Maybe? I don't remember.
Something like that.
Shade, please. Don't shoot me in the ass.
Do it.
Shade,
do
please.
it.
Shoot him
Anyway.
in the ass.
5th level for Paladin.
That's what I thought.
You can move. You can move a little bit closer, so you're not shooting through me.
I
He
see how it is.
could,
He could, but he shouldn't.
But
He shouldn't.
What's the odds of 2 1s in a row?
hey, at least now he'll actually get to use that short bow he finally got.
Look, when we ask these questions, we're gonna find out the answers. What are the chances? 2 bow shots. Single digits.
I like those odds. I like.
What
those
are
odds.
the odds?
I will move here and take a shot at the one above Cloud.
Okay.
Ha!
That.
You actually hit.
Woohoo!
Fuck you guys! And by you guys, I mean the party. Fuck you, really.
It's not like you don't bring it on yourself.
Look, I only ring a bell once, okay?
That's all it takes.
So far, I've been behaving this time around.
Now.
I've been behaving so far, except for when fucking Shade pushed me in and I attempted to push him back in.
I see that finger of yours.
Not watching my stream. Bite me.
Damn.
Oh, well, then you're inflating my numbers. Get the fuck out. I'm joking.
Right.
I'm joking. Please don't. I'm kidding.
So you watch as the arrow goes flying in and sinks into the ruffian's arm.
Yay.
It's definitely a solid hit, but he still doesn't seem overly bothered by it.
Who wants to see Catman
It's
take?
just a flesh wound. Nothing to see here.
Who wants to see Catman drink whiskey? $5.
I'm good.
Was that everything, Shade?
Yes, that was all.
Actually.
The other ruffian is going to attack once against Cloud and once against Rogar. That's a 15 against Cloud and a 7 against Rogar.
Woohoo!
I think it misses. 1 second.
It misses both of you.
Misses. I believe in a thing called love. That's all about the song I try to do, because if I do any more than that, then I'm just gonna break myself.
I come from a land of...
I guess it rains down in Africa.
Who knew? I thought it was a horrible wasteland.
No, I just love it. One time I heard a joke comes from Achievement Hunter. Someone was singing the song, and it's I bless the rains down in Africa, and he legitimately thought the lyric was, for a second, I guess it rains down in Africa. So that's all. Every time I sing that song, it's never I bless the rains in Africa. I guess it rains in Africa. Forever, that song will ever be known as I guess it rains. Okay, I'm gonna murder fuck the guy in front of me in his face.
The Which one?
The one in front. Oh, the north one.
Up.
Actually, the bottom one. Since those two have shots on them, I guess I'll actually attack the one below me. That actually makes more sense. So, yeah, him. The one below me.
Okay.
I thought about attacking him.
Well, you did attack him. It just didn't do anything to him.
No, I was thinking. I was thinking very hard.
Thought too hard, and you went to poke, and it just kind of.
I'm gonna attack you. I'm gonna attack.
Completely fails.
All right. I'm just gonna wave at him. I'm done.
That brings us back to Orin.
What's the odds it can happen?
What are the odds? I had the same thought. Stop thinking my same thing, Darren. Well, actually,
right.
I wouldn't shoot him from there, but yeah.
You're right.
Because now you shouldn't shoot him.
I'm actually moving back a bit.
If you try to shoot someone when you're next to them, attack op, right?
It's
Alright.
disadvantage if you're shooting an arrow at him right next to him.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was remembered.
You remembered it. I didn't tell you. No metagaming here. Well, there's a 1 in it.
Shut up.
Well, luckily it doesn't hit anybody else.
Yeah, you don't hit the ruffian, but you don't hit Cloud.
More importantly, you don't hit the boy behind him.
Fuck the little child. I'm only worried about my ass right now. When we save the child, then I'll be worried about him.
And once again, back to the northern ruffian.
The fuck is wrong with me?
Going to attempt one attack against Cloud and one attack against Rogar.
I mean, I am chaotic neutral.
Aren't you happy I'm here to absorb an attack for you?
Look, great, but he's gonna keep missing me anyways, so I'm
Well,
fucking
to be fair,
perfect.
They're very fond of that number 7.
I was about to say, to be fair, on the previous combats, I did really, really good. So it has to go both ways.
I mean, I'm glad you're here taking the hits for me, but see, they're just gonna keep missing me because I'm so fucking awesome.
That's a 7 against Cloud, and a 19 against Rogar.
19, you said?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. I'm glad you're here. Love you, Rogar.
Nah.
Which does a whole 3 damage.
I just look at it and go.
Wait, to me?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ow. Okay. Hi, kitty. Now our kitty's trying to get her attention. And then I can't hear you guys. I just pulled my cable. Fuck, I hate this thing.
I guess that's up to me then now.
Okay, there we go. I can hear
Kitty
you guys now.
really wants my books.
Yes, teach Kitty to play D&D, then we can replace Brad.
Yep.
Not just about as effective.
Quite.
Ah!
And that brings us to Rogar.
Let's try this again. Are you fucking kidding?
Stand.
Okay, I'm going to my sad corner.
Sorry, my mic stand was breaking on literally on me, so lovely. I fucking hate this thing. Someone got a spare $100. I want to fucking beat this thing with the hammer.
Oh,
And
kitty.
the spare $100 is yeah. I know no one has a spare. I'm just pissed. That's all.
Well, you know.
Well, apparently nobody can hit anybody right now.
Wait. I guess moving on to Shade. Again.
Also, babe, when you
Cough.
talk, they can hear Kitty.
And I will take another shot at the one above Cloud.
Well, that hits again.
Can you guys hear Angry Kitty?
Yes. Yes, I can.
The stream can't.
Oh.
Angry because I'm just shaking him at this point to make him do that.
Oh. So evil.
Now I'm hugging you. Stop.
Okay, another 7 damage to him.
14. Yay.
He's been chewing his ass to the point where he bleeds. I think my arm was pressing on the sore. That's why. Oh, now I actually feel bad.
Oh, you monster. How could you?
I thought he was just being a jerk. No,
No, you were hurting the poor guy.
I might have actually been hurting him. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's his own fault.
How
He
evil.
keeps fucking doing
Cat
it.
abuse. Cat abuse.
No, I fucking love my cat. If it wasn't for Christina, it'd be the thing I love in the world the most. I look over and she's just slamming her hand against her face. Apparently she itched really bad.
So...
Was that everything, Shade?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to the other ruffian again.
Yay.
He is going to attempt the same thing he's tried already. 1 attack against Cloud, 1 against Rogar. Let's see if he can do anything other than 7.
Get the double crit.
17 against Cloud, and 12 against Rogar.
He misses. Oh wait, no shit, he hits. I'm sorry. I thought I had an 18. I have a 16. He actually hits.
He missed me for once.
That did 3 damage.
I'm good.
What are they wielding? Sticks?
That's what I want to know.
It's the same short sword that everyone else has.
Figured,
All the other ruffians, they just really can't hit for some reason, and these were the ones that were smart enough to hide.
They grabbed the rusty ones.
Clearly.
So it doesn't do any good damage up front, but give it an hour and you'll have tetanus. All right, that finally sunk in and everyone started laughing. All right, I feel better about that joke now. All right, I'm attacking the one below me like usual. No,
I thought you would attack the one above you.
No, because they can shoot the one above me. They can't shoot the one below me.
Well, that doesn't hit.
Well, and to be fair, neither can I. I can't attack the one below me either, but, you know, that's besides the point.
On to Orin.
I've done amazing up until this point.
None of our rolls are doing any good.
We wasted all the good ones before this, apparently.
Quite.
Just gonna walk up and beat him with the hammer.
Yes.
I like that idea.
Tempting.
Oh wait, does he have cover because the corner?
That's what I'm about. Let me actually ask the questions before you jump out like
snap,
that.
Snap, snap, snap.
Like I said, we were thinking the exact same thing today. We were all on the same wavelength for some reason.
I'm gonna stick my head in the toilet now.
Hey! It's not so bad in here. Hey, fuck you, Shade. Mister, I'm not saying anything. Mister, I'm not saying anything until I...
How much cover...
Sorry, go ahead.
How much cover does the North Idiot have?
From where you're at, they both have about half cover. The door swings towards you, so it's up against the wall.
Okay, how much of a penalty do I have then? Am I disadvantaged?
They get a +2 to their armor class.
Alright.
Anyways, I was gonna say, Shade only speaks when it's fucking insulting me.
So, yes or no?
No, probably not.
Probably
that
not.
That does not hit.
Okay, that's my... Okay, next. First of all, I don't have infinite number of core bolts, and number 2, I don't want a chance hitting anybody else this time.
You can try to reclaim them though, at the very least, at the end of the battle.
Most of them are back in the cistern room.
Oh yeah. If you just disengage, you can run straight through, so you'll be on our side.
Yeah, but then they'll shoot at me. They'll be aiming at me then.
Yeah, that's your fault.
How is it my fault if I'm basically keeping undercover?
Fuck if I know. I don't know. Want to swap with me? I'll swap with you.
Don't swing that way. Sorry.
No, I meant spaces, dickwad. Fucker.
All right, next idiot. I'm ready.
Now he has 3 targets.
Who do I?
Yeah, but one has
choose from?
partial cover.
You have partial cover against them as well, though. To be fair,
Quite.
Exactly.
it works both ways at the very least. So I don't think he's going to be attacking you. I mean, logic dictates he wouldn't, but who says they're logical?
Okay, that brings us to the guy that has quite a bit of damage done to him.
The only one damaged.
Well, apparently only one person can hit in this combat.
And
Apparently.
it's not me.
And the new person in combat actually doesn't affect anything, because cover.
Figured.
Rolls a 7 against Cloud and a 14 against Rogar.
It can fuck itself.
Yay.
Which brings us back to Rogar.
Please don't miss. Yay!
Excellent for once.
Which one were you attacking?
Same as always, North guy. Wanna
Okay.
finish him off. One less problem.
Finally, one of us isn't sucking ass.
Well, you know, you're a cat man, so we kind of expect it.
Well, you finally managed to kill one of the two.
Only took us, what, 3 sets of turns? Maybe 4. But I have nothing else I can do, so I guess Shade's gonna have to figure out what he's doing.
I'm staying put.
Okay, on to the bandit then.
Who's very angry at you guys killing his buddy.
It still
Let's see
can't
if
make
he's
a hit.
actually gonna do anything.
No.
And he angrily flails around into thin air.
I can make it.
Essentially,
That's pretty much.
considering that was a 12 and then a 10.
Yep, pretty much.
Guys.
The fuck is wrong with everyone? Did a dumb spell fall in this room?
You're
Well,
just so
you know.
surprised by the fact that there are prisoners.
Oh, that's what it
Exactly.
is.
Just you're not showing off very well.
It's the half
going
naked
on?
women.
Well, at least we found. At least we got one. So far, one of the objectives more or less started.
It's the half naked women for me and the little boy for Rogar.
No.
Yeah,
You are a paladin. I mean, it'd be more apt if you were a cleric, but at the very least, you're a paladin. So close enough. You touch kids.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving me a little look like, what
No.
the fuck is wrong with you?
It's one of those days. Clearly, I'm gonna have to pick him up and throw him back in the water.
Yes, sounds about right.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I have to do
Cloud's
something new.
turn.
Smack, smack.
I was thinking about disengaging, but I think I'd just rather attack him instead. I just want to get this over with.
It's like you haven't used your little bang bang in so long.
And I'm not gonna keep.
I'm holding
doing
off
thing.
on using my bang bang. We're making enough noise as it is.
Agreed.
That's
I
funny.
mean, there's a lot of twists and turns and closed doors that I don't think that it should be that big of a problem. But I mean, just to be safe.
It's also not that large. It's probably not a massive complex either, though.
Well, even if it isn't, twists and turns. Get me? I don't know.
Echoes.
It's
Loud echoes.
It's
It basically reverberates off stone.
It's a toss up. Yeah.
So, Oren, what do you got? Anything better than an 8?
Stop yawning. Fucking A. I want to stop yawning. The leader of energy drink didn't work.
Creek.
Might have to go get more. I might have to take a break
Crickets. Crickets.
Stream.
Crickets.
I do want to stream tonight, but I might have to take a break between.
Oh my god.
Might take like a 30,
It is
40 minute
Orm's
break.
turn.
Yes.
I'm basically taking a swing at idiot number 2.
Okay.
Swing,
So,
swing.
Catman got it.
Basically again partial cover. I already understand that. So
There's no partial cover for the Catman.
Yay!
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yay! Oh.
Oh.
it's only a D4. It's not like my major hit.
Oh,
so.
that's true. Because these are the throwing hammers. We need to get you an actual melee weapon.
No, it's a light hammer anyways for me. So
Wait.
Right, but they're still the throwing hammer, right? Because yeah.
it's not technically a throwing hammer. It's a light hammer that basically you can throw it.
Oh, okay.
Optional.
Exactly.
Well, we need to get you something better then. Can you only do simple currently?
Probably. So I guess there's nothing else though.
Zarin.
Yes, that's all I'm doing, and yes, simple weapons only. Sorry, I hit the wrong push talk key.
It's cool. All right.
It happens.
Yeah, I've done it several times already. Or
Wait.
just not press it at all.
You gotta practice.
That's also an option. Just don't press it and just start talking.
That brings us to Rogar.
Oh yeah!
Finally, people are
You also
fucking
hit.
hitting. Ah,
You were just so confused because there was 2 of them.
nice. And
I
now
could use my other spell point, but there might still be eye critter.
And now
So
I've learned 9 plus 3 equals 12.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, can be taught.
Yay!
So yes,
The
12 damage.
The ruffian is still standing.
Quite on shade.
You can put the smarts in the kitty, but you can't take the kitty out of the smarts. That's not how that analogy works, but fuck it, that's what we're saying.
Quite.
I'm gonna sit
Well,
here
I'm
and
just
twiddle my thumbs.
I'm gonna sit here and stick the kitty back in the water.
You're just pulling a me shade.
No,
Well,
there's
there's not
nothing
exactly that
here.
room for him.
Whoa, what?
Well, he
The
could
fuck
run
was
into the
that?
room now. I created space.
The
So
fuck was that? Someone want to repeat themselves one at a time, please? Shade,
Great,
go.
Creek. Shade? Are you there?
Who killed
Are
Shade?
you alive? Shade, no!
Alright, Darren, you go. What's up?
I just simply said there's not a whole lot of room in there at the moment.
No, there really
I made
isn't.
space.
Yeah, you killed someone.
No, I
No.
moved down.
Darren killed. Who killed him? Shade, Darren?
I killed him, did I? Who killed him? I don't remember anymore.
Mysterious,
One of us killed him.
mysterious magic. He just drops dead.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, I finished him, didn't I?
I don't remember. So, who killed Shade?
Yes.
It was that 8. Yeah, it was that 8 slashing up there.
Shade, you here?
Oh, Shade's gone. He said he was twiddling his thumb, so I'm guessing he's moving on to the next guy. On to the bandit.
Don't make me fuck your inanimate corpse.
You would, wouldn't you?
I'd at the very least hump him. I am a cat.
Oh, Lord.
Or those, they're only, I mean, cats do hump
I don't
right if
think
they're
we're
in heat.
using that manual.
Cats humping when they're in heat, right?
I don't think we're using that
Only
manual.
females go in heat, though.
This is
Well,
Yes,
D&D.
I wasn't doing anything for my turn, so you could have went ahead.
Yes, we were discussing
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, pretty much
Right.
at this point, I'm in the same position as Shade. I'm not really going to be doing much. So
You
At
can
least now you can move into the room.
yeah,
and
you can come in.
Ditch the half cover issue.
but continue.
Well,
Idiot.
that was a 10 and a 13.
Yay!
I think he's missed all
This
but
is-
one of his attacks.
As he just sits in the corner crying and flailing
And
around.
considering they can attack twice per turn, that's fucking amazing.
Yes,
They were very
indeed.
fond of the number 7.
Oh,
should be-
finally.
He should be
Finally.
fucking dead. I stab him in the goddamn eye.
By the way, there's a secondary reason as to why I am where I am.
So I can't get at the bars?
Yes.
Fine, I'm just gonna go for the kid. I should not make that joke. Jesus Christ.
No, you should not.
No, you should not.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that one.
Going right
That,
to the pool
I actually recognize that was probably a little too far.
Yes.
That goes in the quote pool.
Yep.
I'm gonna go throw myself in the own pool. What?
Things and stuff.
I'm only 4 hours short of sleep and a beer in. So cut me some slack.
Let's continue going. I've got about an hour left, so
I don't got much time. I gotta go search for some shit now, pretty quickly.
That's very specific. What? Search for some shit?
Yes, quite. Gotta go find that damn laundry card. You weren't here. You weren't here at the time. You weren't involved in the discussion.
Yeah, no. Fill me in.
You lost a laundry card.
I decided to lose a card somewhere, so I have to locate it, or I can't do laundry.
Oh, that.
Yep.
So let's continue on.
Okay. Yep. Well, by the time we're done interrogating, helping these people, and we're probably gonna be done.
Interrogating?
Anyways. I mean, what?
Exactly. Shut up.
So I'm gonna use my strength to break this chain here, unless there happens to be a key on those bodies. I guess perception
break
first.
The chains of love.
Yeah, I'm gonna search the bodies.
I'm actually gonna try to pick the lock of this one up here.
Well, I could do that too, but a key's easier.
Requires thieves' tools.
I have thieves' tools.
Okay.
Well, first they have a key.
No, they don't have a key.
Perfect.
It's a
fail.
Dexterity plus your proficiency, because you're proficient in thieves' tools.
Can I use strength to break the other one?
I don't. Since I don't have one of those already set up, I'm just gonna.
Well, goddamn.
Well, actually, it's basically a dex check plus my proficiency bonus.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. All right. So, but effectively, I do have a skill that is effectively that. Should I just roll that skill then, rather than trying to figure something out for that?
That's pretty much what I do. Under tool proficiencies and custom skills, I added thieves, smiths, and tinkers.
I don't think I did it anyways. I effectively rolled a 3.
Well, then I'm going to go ahead and step in and do it.
Which one are you trying?
Look, if you look where I moved my character to the cell as at.
Okay.
Basically, I'm basically trying to let the little boy out.
Since he doesn't, I'll go ahead and step
in. It's like, fine, you can take my
because since basically Rogar was down basically on the other cell.
Yeah, you're ripping the chains over there. You're trying to impress the women. We're saving the kid.
No one answered the strength thing, so I kind of moved
that's
along.
what I'm saying. You're doing the strength thing. You're trying to impress the women. We're dealing with this up here. You go do that.
Fine.
I'll go ahead and never mind. What?
Ignore that. I basically my character sheet said to roll something at random. I don't know what clicked.
All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and step in and use my 22 on the upper.
Lame.
All right, then I'm gonna also step in and do my thieves' tools on that one too.
Well, Oren doesn't manage to unlock the door. Does make it harder to unlock.
Oh, fucking lovely.
But no, the 22 would apply to the other one. The other cell is unlocked.
So which one have I unlocked?
The south one.
Okay. Lower cell.
Okay, I'll try and
unlock. You can't both be trying to unlock the same door at the same time.
No, I know. That's why I said after he failed, I was going to step in. Well, I guess I did mine first, huh?
I'm going to my corner.
We will get these people out.
Yeah. Okay, well, then I'm going to try and unlock the other one now. There, that's not the right one. That's wrong. Still not good.
Either way, it's still not unlocked, and now it can't be picked.
I guess I should go over there and try and strengthen it then.
Probably yes.
You have a feeling that at this point, even if you had the key, this door would not open.
Well, then without that, I'm going to go over to this one, open the door, and go, "Hey, ladies." Oh, well, then I'm gonna go over to this door.
Ah, come on.
I'm gonna go over to this door and open.
It was almost 11
hey,
plus 4.
ladies."
God damn it.
Do we have to
Hi.
neuter the cat?
Yes.
I start purring.
I'm assuming my strength failed there.
They are very strong doors.
Yeah, I don't
Was
have
the doors or the
strength.
lock I was aiming for? Probably the lock, but
Come
I don't know
on,
if it's
come
that
on.
kind of.
Come on, Rodar, put some muscle into it.
The locks themselves are fairly simple, or at least were fairly simple, but they do definitely hold the doors shut.
We just physically break the lock.
All right.
And to actually wrench it open takes more strength than that.
Damn it.
All right, get out of the way. Let the kitty
I
do this.
have an idea. How about a combined
Let's throw the cat
strength?
at the cell.
Well, besides that, how about a combined strength? As in, like, more than one person try to wrench it at once.
How about you also use something as leverage, and not me?
Ruined my thought.
I have a crowbar. How about you want to use that? You want to use a crowbar?
Yeah, if you have a crowbar, we'll use a crowbar.
I have 2 crowbars.
Well, then give us one.
Okay, I give him a crowbar.
That gives you advantage on the strength check.
All right.
All right.
And if it's basically, can we actually basically combine a strength check for this?
It would only give you advantage,
Triple advantage.
which isn't a thing.
Quite. So just 2 then. I guess we'll both give it a try and see how it goes.
Or we're gonna keep giving it a try till it breaks. So
More or
The
less.
Or we do. I mean, we could break the crowbars in the attempt.
that would take work.
You're only getting 1.
All right, silver first.
Finally, something better than that.
I think that works.
I think you might have done it.
Yes.
And one more.
Oh, yeah, even better.
The first one didn't do it.
Oh wow.
The second one did.
Wow. Okay.
Finally, dear Lord, that's
Well, anyways,
a tough door.
I throw my crowbar and then go back to the ladies, flexing around, purring.
Oh God.
They stare at you like you're the weirdest thing they've ever seen.
Bang bang.
Well, they aren't lying.
Thank you very much.
What
I
if we
agree
use
with
crowbar as an improvised weapon?
That's why it's an improvised weapon. You can use anything as an improvised weapon.
They said the back of his head.
Let me
Including
see
a
if I
kitty.
have my sack here, though. Let me
No,
see
you're
if I
not
have my
putting-
sack.
Give me my crowbar back.
Very well.
And then I
You
grab
the other one on the ground.
I
So
grab
I
grab the crowbar and what family were we looking for?
Sadly, I only have my backpack. I didn't have time to
okay,
get
so-
a sack.
Sorry, my I tried to press my key. I grabbed my crowbar. What family were we looking for? Babe.
You were looking for this family. Imagine that.
Right.
I know, right?
What's the last name though?
The Dindrar.
Ginjar?
or basically,
Yeah, I look at them and go, "You
Was
the
it all
Dinjar
three of
family.
them,
We were sent to
or-
rescue you."
I
really.
basically walk in. I walk in and basically look over the boy, make sure he's not actually injured. If possible, to reassure him.
I like that idea. I'm gonna check the women too.
Uh-huh,
You already
I'm
were.
sure
That's
you
the
will.
problem.
More thoroughly.
More
hands.
thoroughly?
With
It's not getting any
hands.
better.
Hands.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That would be a medicine check.
Oh, I was trying to investigate. Oh, okay.
You don't see any life-threatening wounds on any of them, but they do look rather beat up.
Well, we have some food in the other room if you're hungry.
The older woman in the southern cell finally speaks up and says, "Thanks for rescuing us."
No problem.
I guess
They
it's
were
gonna
going to-
be...
They were going to sell us.
Those bastards.
Well, don't worry. We're gonna murder fuck their faces.
Of course we are.
Right.
So I'm assuming we're gonna have...
It's a technical cat term.
No comment.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, not cat. It's a technical tabaxi term. Sorry.
Yeah.
You were saying, Silver?
Oh, things and stuff and things.
Like what? Use your words.
Oh, I was gonna say you might want to give them a hand over the pit of death there, unless you just want them to fall into their doom.
Oh yeah, shit. How do we get them across? I guess
I guess we just thought you might want to think about that.
Well, we can probably chuck the kid. The women are going to be a little harder.
I suppose you could push all 3 of those coffins in there.
We can make a bridge. You have to move it though. You're the only one with any decent strength, which is saying something. Because I think it's pretty low, isn't it?
Huh?
What is his strength? I forgot.
18.
Oh, never mind. You're good. Yeah, you're pushing those things. Okay. So, out this way is a hallway.
So I guess I'll just do 3 strength checks then to see if I can push those coffins into the hole.
In that hallway...
You have a feeling that you can push them into the hole, but that hole was 20 feet deep.
Indeed.
Right, we're trying to make a...
I have a better idea.
No, it's 20 feet deep. It's 10 across.
How about ropes to basically around their waist to us as we go across and help them across? Kind of like mountain climbers.
What I was getting at is even stacked on top of each other, these would not make any sort of bridge, and they're not long enough to go all the way across.
Okay.
They're less than 10 feet across.
How about we assist them across with the ropes?
Do I remember seeing any wood outside at the manor?
There were trees.
Right, the dilapidated building that was falling apart. Did I?
Probably not enough to basically. It'll probably take most of the night to do that. We don't exactly have a lot of time.
No.
That's why I'm saying basically we get them across, with ropes and such.
Yeah.
Once we get them out, they can probably make it down to the town minimum issue because we didn't see anybody outside at all.
Yeah, and they can take barrels of food with them too.
The woman speaks up, nothing connected to what you guys are talking about, but says, we can't offer you a reward directly. I have nothing left.
No problem.
But I can tell you where a valuable heirloom should be.
Look at her. Look at her. It sounds like you're talking from a book, lady. We weren't even talking about just let the, come on, we're trying to see.
Yeah, no. So, moving on.
We're clearly not even worried about it.
In Thunder Tree, there was a town of Thunder Tree. We ran away because there were undead attacking. We don't know where they came from, but they ran everyone away.
In Thunder Tree, there was a town named Thunder Tree.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense.
You heard what I said.
You have New York, New York, so why not Thunder Tree, Thunder Tree?
That's true. There you go. New York, New York.
To the southeast of Thunder Tree, Thunder Tree. There was an urban alchemy shop. My family ran it. There should still be a case with an emerald necklace in it, hidden beneath the storage shelves.
I'll take that, but thank you. In Thunder Tree, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I guess that brings up the question: other states or counties in the Forgotten Realms? Like, the fuck?
Clearly there are now.
Clearly.
There's only one, and it's called Thunder Tree.
The only thing in Thunder Tree is the town of Thunder Tree.
There's only one of these places, and it's Thunder Tree, motherfucker.
Hey, maybe that's something to do with your guns. After all, Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree does sound like a great place to hold guns. So
there you go.
All right, well, let's get these people out of here.
So I tie 3 ropes to Silver, tie the people to that, and to go. So I tie 3 ropes against Silver, tie the 3 ropes against. I tie the 3 ropes against Silver, and then tie the ropes against them. I'd say, jump, dragon!
No, I don't fly.
And that don't fly.
You fly like an eagle over the pit. Wow, that was.
I think you, with the dexterity check, that you have a better chance of getting back over this pit and then hauling them from
except that you probably need strength to pull them up. What did you say, Shade? It was a bunch of static.
He said jump, fly.
Yeah, that's true. I did say jump.
In that case, it would be lowering them into the pit, then getting to the other side and raising them out of the pit.
That might be the safest method.
Quite. I still think your dexterity might have a better chance.
I'll have a good chance of getting over, but it's a strength. Well, no, because it. Sure, I'll have use my dex to get over, and I don't need a strength to necessarily pull them up. But if I'm going to tie them to me and then jump over, and then they're just going to yank on the rope, I'm assuming that's going to be a strength. But I like that idea better, lowering them in there and then pulling them back out. I do like that.
Quite. But I guess is there any other information we can get, though? Anything else we need to know?
I'm pretty sure you made it over that pit.
I flipped like a motherfucker.
What were you going to ask?
That's the question. I got nothing at this point. My brain is shot.
How many people brought you in? I say from across the pit.
Considering how many we killed.
How many people brought you in?
I think how many of them... I think we pretty much killed 90% of them except for the glass staff guy and some eye critter down the next hall is my assumption.
Well, there's also the bugbears.
Yeah, and the bugbears.
Which way did they bring you in and how many were there?
Well, they brought us through this way, though that hole wasn't there.
Alright, someone find the button. My flip was just magic.
And we only saw the 2.
The 2 that we killed?
Yes.
Good, I was going to say before you had answered. Good enough!
At least I assume so. I don't know. They kind of all look the same.
That's racist. And as a cat person, I know racism. Don't ask how. Okay, well... Did you see them press a button? Did you see them pull levers? Anything?
I didn't see anything.
Someone on that side search for a button or a lever. I'll search on this side.
Ah!
I found something.
Suddenly, I was zoomed way in. I was very confused.
Found it.
Near as you can tell, there is no button.
Is no one else going to search one?
Looking at the floor, the false floor, at this point, there is no floor left. It was loose stone tiles laid atop breakaway timbers.
Okay. Well, then just lower them down. Good. Let's stop fucking around. I'm gonna lower my rope in.
Sorry, my kid has decided to become rambunctious. I haven't had to discipline him.
It's okay. I lowered my rope in. Someone lowered their rope in. That's what she said.
Pretty much. That's what I've been doing there, or waiting for.
Someone just left.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. I hit the wrong button again.
Okay.
Other mic button goes back.
So the two ladies make it down fairly safely.
No.
The kid slips as he's climbing down, as he's being lowered. The knot doesn't seem to have been done very well, but the ladies down below catch him.
You almost had me scared there for a second, kid.
And they go to the other side and tie themselves one by one to the rope.
And I'll pull them up.
Okay, that's a.
I look at the girls. I look at the ladies first, actually. Tie the rope on him tight, and I'll pull him up first.
They kind of nod and do as you say.
I'll pull him up. I don't want the kid falling again.
Athletics check.
Oh, fuck.
That's enough.
I thought it wasn't, I thought this wasn't strength-based on the other side. Shit.
You were pulling them up.
Yeah. Well, I figured they were trying to help me and climb a little.
You were pulling them up.
Alright. Well, I guess the kid can't really climb all that well.
You had them tie a rope around themselves, and then you pulled them up. There's no way around you using strength for this.
Alright, well, now these women have to climb. I got the kid up.
I'm like, do you need me to come over to the other side? Do you need a hand?
Have at it. Get your ass over here. I want to see this.
What was that? Athletics?
That or acrobatics.
And before Rogar can make it over, both of the ladies climb up with no problem.
Ah!
There you go. No problem. All right, moving on then.
I flip Rogar off. All right. I show them towards the.
As I recall, I want to. Did we search? Oh, yeah, we did search these guys. Didn't find any key or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I show them towards the room. I say, "Watch out for these bodies. Don't look in the pool. It's a little red. There's also no monsters in it. I got that far. Food here if you want it. Wine over there. The door is this way.
Leave the wine.
Oh, sorry. Leave at least one of the wines. Two of the 6 wines. 5 of the wines. I'm sorry. You could take 1 wine. Yeah. And then I show them the way out, the stairs, and there shouldn't be anyone on your way. It's a little dark, but I mean, we'll see you at your farm. We'll check in, see how you're doing.
They thank you and then leave.
Good call.
Now we don't have to worry about them at all.
They're dead.
Probably. Okay. So I jump back over.
Turns out the Red Browns were secretly a what the hell? A group of werewolf hunters, and we just released the werewolves.
That would be fucking weird.
Awoo, awoo.
All right. Otherwise,
You never know.
Otherwise, that is the 4 hours of our quote unquote structured group. So I think that's actually a really good place to call it. No combat. We freed the people.
We're getting ready to go into the next area.
Yeah. So
Wherever that may be.
whatever may be down there. I also have to really pee again.
Okay, Racehorse.
Great.
Thank you guys very much. It's always fun. Shade, you gotta talk more. We love you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Shade.
Yes,
come
we
on.
do.
Come on, Shade.
We
In the
wouldn't
pure,
have...
again, we love you in the purely platonic sense.
Well, sure.
Unlike Brad.
Well, sure, yeah. I
Right.
mean, I want to fuck all of you, but I mean, at the very least, we do like you a lot, and we wouldn't have asked you to be in our D&D group if we didn't like you, honestly. So we love you. Talk more.
Watch out for that reach around.
I mean, look, okay, it's gonna be a surprise either way. You're either gonna like it or you're gonna really hate it. Just go with the flow, and you might like it. Just saying.
All right. On that note,
Have a good day, guys. Thank you very much. It's fun as always.
and we can technically say this for any abilities that require it. This can be considered a short rest, basically a little breather before we continue on.
Yes.
Yes.
No XP, but a short rest.
Pretty much.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Zarin. Thank you, Shade. Silver already muted himself, but thank you, guys. Have a good day.
Have fun.
Bye.
All right. So, I'm going to go take a break for a little while, like about an hour, give or take or so. And then we're going to come back with, I think we're going to play Uninvited for today. I think that's going to be the first Sentai Spookies game for the month is Uninvited. I don't know which version we're going to play. I want to play the Windows version, but the Windows version is 16-bit, and that's kind of a pain in the ass on modern operating systems. So we might play the DOS or the Apple 2GS version. I'm going to go ahead and check those out during my break and figure out which one's which. And then we're going to check them out. So I'll see you guys in about an hour and we'll do another stream. This was fun. I hope you guys are enjoying D&D. If you've been watching this on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, thumbs up the video if you liked it, thumbs it down if you didn't. Leave me a comment in the comment section below about how much we suck at D&D, except you can't leave a comment about how she sucks, because if you leave a comment about how she sucks, I'm going to murder fuck your face. So just keep that in mind. All right, love you guys. I'll see you in an hour with some Uninvited. Have a good day, everyone.